couldn't get there.
I went on the big ones. I went for the biggies. So I got the steamship in 49. So that was 16 points. This was 16 points. I was trying to like, because I often get a lot of characters. So I was like, let me try to get a lot of.
Whereas I got more characters this time than I usually do. I usually don't get characters because you have to keep paying them. And it's kind of tough to manage.
What's up, Doubter?
What's that, Doubter? Yeah, and so I actually feel like I played an okay game, especially
really
like this stuff. I actually feel like I did pretty well, but it's Mikey is.
Legends DM in the house. Thanks for the emotes. Pia is still grabbing her drink, and she'll be here in a minute. We've it's been a little bit of a longer day. Hey, Legends, how's your day going? Our was a little bit more crying today from the baby, just in general. So, we were coming in hot. We took our picture and posted it a little late. Usually we got it midday, but You know, got to roll with it. Oh, nice! Got mail from a streamer. Who did you get mail from? What did you get? Pizza sounds awesome. The Moy's here. Big Keep Wampum in the house. What up, my Josh? People are rolling in. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are playing Beyond the Sun tonight. Super cool. We realized, Pia pointed out today that we've just been playing a lot of space games. I was like, oh yeah, I love space games, so I didn't even notice the last few games have all been space games. So anyways, we might take a break from space games for a few streams, but we'll see. This one is space exploration game where the idea is the Earth is uninhabitable, humanity is going out to the stars, and this is like humanity's journey to colonize planets. And
we talked about how we would never be selected to go to a planet because we don't really have very important skill.
Yeah, I can help get people jobs, but not making jobs.
And also, I think we've talked about how, like, when we've played Zombicide, we're like, we are gonna die in the zombie apocalypse. We're the first ones to go. We're not very fast. We're not very industrious or have a lot of survival skills, but we know this about ourselves.
Legend GM said he just received a picture from Duchess, who colored it. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this game, it's all about the tech tree. This is it's a space exploration game, but we got like a little map over here that is the kind of space area control conflict spot. But most of the game is this. If you've ever played Civilizations, you'll recognize what a tech tree looks like. But basically, there's randomized starting tech at the beginning, and then as we go, we build the tech tree, and each piece of tech or whatever is going to give us new powers, new actions, new abilities to help us colonize the
outer rim.
space, outside of our souls, beyond the sun, as you say. Legends DM says, Pia, I still need to show you the picture of the spam plushie.
Oh,
yeah.
Legends DM, we will send you our Discord because actually you were a good reason when you asked about it. We're like, we were thinking about a Discord, and then we're like, we should go for it. So we just set it up. So we'll send. We're not super good at figuring out how to find people on Twitch. So there's a moment earlier today where I tried to find how to send this link to you, and I totally couldn't find you because I don't know how to use Twitch very well, but that's coming soon because I do need to see. 1, I like plushies. 2, I like spam. And I'm guessing it looks cute because it's a plushie.
Yeah, I see Atomic Jukebox is in the house. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing Beyond the Sun tonight, so we're just kind of getting settled here. Anyone have any snacks that they're eating or games that they're playing at home? Let us know.
Or games, or what did you play this weekend?
If you played anything over the weekend. We spent a lot of the weekend watching the Tabletop Live Network.
And setting up games. We set up games. We set up Cubitos to play while Book of Nerds was playing, and then we got busy and Andrew was helping with the baby, so then I started decorating cookies because I was available to just watch and decorate cookies. It was a very good weekend, but a very not busy weekend. But I feel like we kept making plans to let's do this, and it's like, oh, the baby doesn't want to go to sleep. Like, well, we'll just keep watching the TLN 24-hour stream then. That's the most consistent thing we can do.
Yeah, it was super fun. Cards and Dice. Hello, how's it going? Welcome
to the stream. Cards and Dice.
Yeah. We're just getting rolling here. K-Pax in the house. People are just dropping in chat here. Moy is sipping Chandon and playing Dice Forge. Cheers. Oh, you guys are playing along tonight. Awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, Dice Forge. I think you will like that, Mrs. Moy. We played it last week with the Moy. And I have to allow this. Chandon apparently was caught by the moderators. I'm not sure why.
What was the problem, Mod?
Yeah, what's the problem, Mod? Anyways, yeah, Dice Forge was super fun. It plays in like 30 minutes, and you're just rolling a lot of dice and getting upgrades for your dice. It just like every action feels good. And then you're rolling dice on everyone's turn. So now I'm talking about a different game. You're rolling dice on everyone else's turn, and so you just a good dice game gets you rolling dice a lot of times, right? And that game maximizes how many times you're rolling. So the number of times that you get really sweet rolls are great, and then you can go for some big lulls. Yeah, we have a auto mod, Moy, that catches, I don't know, whatever bad phrases that could be in there.
But it's a little too strict sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, what is?
We're like, what's wrong with that?
But Big Heap Waffle says, what about a plushie that smells like spam? Not as cute, not as great. I like my plushies to smell neutral.
Yeah. Also, is it cooked spam or is it freshly opened spam?
I think that plushies shouldn't smell like food. Well, they shouldn't smell like meat.
I would disagree, because if a plushie was in a room with Hot Pot and it took on the smell of Hot, because whenever I leave Hot Pot, the next day my clothes that I might be still wearing
that he hasn't washed and he's wearing.
that smell like Hot Pot. Every time I get a little whiff of the Hot Pot on me, I just get really excited because I'm like, I love Hot Pot.
And I do not like smelling like
so if
my
a plushie
food.
smelled like Hot Pot, I would be buying it.
I disagree.
Rectangles, subscribing. Here we go.
Oh.
So here we do analog alerts, rectangles.
Thank you.
The Monkey King comes out and he thanks you by bowing. Thank you, rectangles. Thank you.
He's in the shadows.
Oh.
Rectangles needs.
Here you go, in the light. Thank you, rectangles. Thank you.
We need to find a better system because his face changing is like not always very clear. But
yeah, so we're playing Beyond the Sun tonight, which is space exploration game, mainly a tech tree game. So it's all about creating a cool engine where you're getting just a bunch of cool tech. Wilhelm.
But the thing is also there's a area control aspect right here, which area control is a mechanism that I've grown to like, especially if I'm playing against Andrew, because it's just fun to take like area away from him. Sometimes I have a harder time with like new people I don't know because I don't want to be too aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But 1-to-1, I love it.
Yeah. Wilhelm, friend of the stream, he is someone that I've actually met through Discord, and mostly via during all this pandemic. And we've played a number of board games online together. Always a good time. So it's fun to. He's definitely one of the friends that I've met digitally, which I have a group of now. That has happened since COVID started.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah, it's super cool. Thanks for joining us. Duke of Frank.
Yeah,
and
thank
Rectangles.
you.
Yeah, Rectangle says the emotes are so good. That's all Pia.
Thank you.
We brainstorm them together, but she executes.
I'm still like learning. I keep like whenever I look at it, I'm like, oh, there's ways I could have improved it. But then you just gotta keep working on it and improving later. Mm-hmm. Hey, Beyond Dead. Ooh, I like that.
Legend DM couldn't get in. You'll have to accept the rules, which are on the rules part of the Discord. And you just have to do an emote on there, and then it should allow you to do anything you want in there.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works. Let us know if you try that and it doesn't work. Yeah, we're plugging our Discord today because it was actually inspired by Legends DM. He asked us if we had one.
Because he asked a very important question. I have a photo, or like he's like, I have a photo of a spam plushie I need to share with you. Do you have a Discord? And we're like, we've been thinking about it. We should probably make one.
So we made one over the weekend. So not a lot going on there yet, but hopefully it's a way for people just to gather and chat about Kickstarters and new games and board games, video games, and whatever whatever people want to chat
There'll
about.
be cookies.
There'll
There'll be
be cookies.
pictures of my cookies that I'm making. That's my new favorite thing to do at the moment. Because I don't really want to go to the art store frequently, but I can go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of sugar and butter.
Yeah. Beyond Dead said hi, and Cards and Dice said the bit of flavor text on the player boards is one of the best. Are you talking about this game here, or what game?
The
The Moy Discord was a good idea for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't want people to have to be in like 1,000 different Discords or something, but.
Wilhelm is saying that the Discord is a little broken right now. There's something like that's not set up. We'll have to fix it.
It seemed it sends you to the channel, and you can't get to if you click the rules channel. You get more.
Oh, it starts you in the wrong channel.
It starts you in the wrong channel. So okay, yeah, you'll have to go to the rules channel and do that. We're learning as we go, learning new skills because I've never set up a Discord before.
Learning new skills.
K-Pax, there should be a cookie giveaway for 100 subjects.
K-Pax wants the cookies.
I think K-Pax just wants these cookies because he's like, I'm nearby.
I did realize though that cookies are pretty stable to mail, so I'll definitely be considering a mailing cookie option. They're very shelf stable, these cookies. I think I'm realizing because like sugar cookies, there's a reason why they get a lot of people do a lot of cool like icing art. But also I like the creative constraint of sugar cookie or board game themed sugar cookies because I like can focus on something, and there's just such great like meeples and board game art and whatnot. So like, yeah, a creative constraint is good because I get a little distracted.
So a few people are making their way into the Discord, but seems like it's difficult for other people. So we will kind of troubleshoot that maybe when we're not streaming. But Legends DM, send us a whisper and we can get you the link and maybe troubleshoot with you a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Andrew can work on it between our turns, but he needs
full brain power
Yeah.
for this game.
All right, should we start?
Yeah, so I'll do a quick introduction here. We're doing our tiny little picture. Look at this, we're tiny in the corner because this board's so big. So basically the way this works is it emulates kind of an organically built tech tree from Civilizations. So all these different slots are tech slots that we are gonna kind of draft and place out here using our actions. All that kind of feeds into the small board over here, which is the area control. The area control / space exploration colonization board. So there's a little bit of asymmetry in terms of our setup. So I start with a couple different ships here, and these the components in this game are pretty sweet. I can give you a close up of this one. So this is your ship, which looks like something from Battlestar.
You're not dice rolling, you're dice placing down on the.
Yeah, so this is a level 1 ship, and then you can upgrade it to level 2, level 3, and level 4 to make them stronger. And then they also have production and population on there. And so this one cube gets used 3 different ways, either as a ship, as a production, or a population. And so they start all here as just like material of production, which then gets turned into people somehow. I'm not sure how. Maybe they're synthetically making the people or something.
Whoa.
The theme on that one, I'm not sure how that conversion works. But anyways, it happens, and then the people turn into spaceships, or they turn into tech, which I think represents them.
I think they're like a neutral resource, is what before you play said it was.
Yeah.
But maybe they're synthetic people. Well, in this stream, they're synthetic people. So do you wanna go first, Andrew?
All right. Duke of Frank, you got to hit the 100 emote on the rules post in Discord, and then everything opens up, and then the Moy says you got to read the rules. LOL. Yeah, read the rules first, then hit the 100.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You start?
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll start. So I am gonna start by so there's 4 colors of technology in this. Oh, do you have your blue?
My blue.
Is this? Yep. It is.
This.
That's the right one.
Here's an example of Andrew's
Colorblind. I thought that was
colorblindness.
gray.
Thought
We
it
had
was
switched
gray.
colors earlier because she picked one color and then decided to change it.
So it's more visible on there.
Yeah. So I am gonna start by
As Andrew's thinking, Tricky 20, that's awesome! New computer! Welcome to a larger screen. I feel like if you're here on a larger screen, Tricky 20, I wanna show you your adversary. Tricky 20 has 2 cute cats, but our cat doesn't like how he smells like his cats. But at least you can see. Oh, he can't see. Can't see Moose.
Oh, we're so small. I'll
Sorry,
switch
this
back
is not super important. But here's Tricky
Here's-
20.
Yeah,
Now you
Musashi
can
was
see-
in the last stream too, except she was talking. She only can talk sometimes if she's in the mood, so she can't talk right now.
She chooses
But,
not to talk.
Yeah,
It's
she
not that
chooses to,
she
yeah.
can't. Okay, my turn. Or did you get your research?
Yeah, so what I did was I researched advanced genetics, which doesn't give me a action I can do over and over again, but I was able to automate some stuff that helps increase my population, and then it gave me a population. So
Nice.
and that is a economic, kind of on the economic tech tree, that allows me to draft through that.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm going to go here.
You do the same thing,
Yeah.
the same exact thing.
Well, I don't wanna.
I know it's okay. I'm just messing with you.
Now I'm questioning my move, Andrew.
That's a terrible opening move. Why? That's
I'm
why
gonna.
I did it.
I'm gonna also send advanced. So this synthetic person is Tricky 20, and he's researching advanced genetics. A geneticist, and then automate. So this goes up, and then I gain a what's this? It's or I turn a research into a person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have to put. Oh wait, yeah. Turn this.
There you go. All right. Oh, sorry, we're forgetting. At the end of each turn, you do 1 production. So you choose to either produce. I was calling this coal, but that.
It's ore.
These
or
are
not
ore, not coal. I might call them coal again. It's not really like
It
time
looks-
appropriate, but
It looks coal like Santa gives people coal type of.
so my production is going to be population, and then you can do your production.
Something's wrong with this.
Yeah, one of
It's
them is
like
a little bit
blue.
different color. It's from another game that they're producing next to it. It's like when you get like a Skittle and an M&M's bag or something.
Rectangle says psychological warfare. That's true. Andrew's Table Talk is psychological warfare. There's games that have there's supposed to be no table talk, or not supposed to be. That there isn't any.
There's no game that there's no table talk in.
Unless you're playing without like a chat or in person.
That's
your,
good.
Your turn.
You have to do your production.
I did it.
Oh, you got a person.
Yeah.
Okay. That beyond the one that you got for this.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
There we go. All right. Well, then-
Andrew is surprised that I took my turn so efficiently. Little did he know that I was watching
I was.
before you play, so I could really understand the rules.
So.
All the cat emotes.
Oh, I can't research another level 1 because Pia has taken the spot for it. So there's a little bit of like worker placement stuff going on with the action selection. It's not super competitive for the spots, but it is there. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to research a level 2 technology. And so the way I do this is I pick a spot. So the only spot I can go is here because I have the prerequisite. And I flip over the event, which is the Black Market Industries. You gain 1, what do we call it? Not coal, materials. And then display this event card. So I gain 1 materials. I display the event card. And then once per game, you can use this to place one of your productions on here. And it's going to be negative points at the end of the game. So it's a black market. You know, you got to be, if you're a little shady, then...
Black Market Industries.
And then I am, this is a green technology. So I am going to draw cards until I get 2 options for green. So I have them. And this all goes to the bottom of the stack.
My turn?
I've got to pick the research first and then do my production. But yeah, you can start thinking about yours.
Yes, Kev Meeples, the indented player boards. I love those. I don't know what it is. It just feels so solid when you like place the little tokens or pieces in there. But I think when we were streaming with K-Pax, and it's just a general board game conversation about just how digital games aren't quite the same, and it's like the tactile nature of board games is so important. Like even just like that little like the way the pieces just kind of like fall into that like inset. I don't know if that's the right term, but like that little indentation just feels super satisfying.
So the supply chain here allowed me to, or supply outpost allowed me to upgrade a ship and then move 2 of my ships as the immediate thing. And so I have claimed the planet over there for my own. Let's go, Caro in the house. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We are playing Beyond the Sun tonight.
Let's see. I don't want to keep doing the same thing you're doing. Oh, especially because I have to pay extra to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to do the optional thing of turning one synthetic person, somehow, or putting them into a spaceship, a not really great spaceship, a 1 spaceship. And then we're moving 2.
I kind of imagine when you turn...
and I'm good.
When you turn your person into a spaceship, if anyone's seen Battlestar Galactica, but the Cylon ships that are like organic on the inside.
Ooh, yeah, that's it. This is another Battlestar Galactica game.
Yeah, every space game is a Battlestar Galactica game.
Or a Star Wars game, or a Star Trek game.
Yeah. Whichever one you choose, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This one, so what happened here, the reason Pia didn't oust me from this planet when she moved there is because her ships are worth less power than mine. So
they're not as like not worth. Well, they're worth less power. So in like in military combat, they wouldn't beat Andrew. So in theory, mine are like here, but also not here because they know they would lose the fight. Because I'm 1.
They're scouts.
Yes.
If they ever became more powerful than mine, then she would gain control of the planet. So combat is super streamlined and simple. You just have to have more power than the other person.
Legends DM, great news. He just said, okay, spam plush is in the Discord.
I figured it out, yeah.
Thank you to the chat for helping get Legends DM in the Discord and the plush, the spam plush in the Discord as well. Very exciting stuff.
Okay, I am gonna research terraforming. And that turns one of these bad boys into a ship.
Legends DM, can you remind me also where you found that spam plush? I remember reading it in another chat. And then let's see.
Oh, and then I do my production. Which I'm gonna turn into a person.
I was very hesitant because Andrew wanted to play this game because it's really well like
received, well liked. But
Oh, yes,
wasn't
let's go,
super...
Kara. We do have a Discord, and we actually just set it up. It's a little
baby.
funky.
It's a little baby Discord.
Yeah. It's a little funky when you join. You'll have to select the rules conversation. It'll give you an error, I guess. It tries to load you into the wrong one. But if you select the rules conversation, then you can do the 100 emote on the rules after reading them, as the Moy pointed out. And then you'll get access to the rest of the Discord.
We make our if people are interested, we make them jump through so many hoops before they can join. Just it makes them stronger.
It makes the community stronger.
You had to like deal with an inefficient system first.
So it's my turn, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna research a one. Ooh, I would like to be able to do terraforming.
Copy, copy, copy.
I know, I really don't like that I'm copying you, but that's the only way. So, I'm sending Legends DM to terraform. He's researching terraforming.
You're naming on
I'm naming all my characters after people in the chat. And then I'm going to let's see. I can flip one person into... Wait, sorry. I'm researching, so I need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm moving someone there, and then I researched it
You get the immediate bonus there.
of making this guy
Ah, shit.
into deep space. Cool.
Yeah.
Right here, and then I'm gonna... I can't use these functions yet. But then I can get my resources, and then I'm done.
Legends DM says, yay, Team Pia. Oh. All right. I am going to... All right. So I now have this technology, terraforming, so I can use it.
Oh, thanks, Big Heap Wampum. Let's see.
Oh, is that might be a better link. Use his.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because sometimes the links send you to different things. We're still learning Discord the same way we're still learning Twitch. I think the fun part of all this is just like we've been following the fun. So we're like, oh, Ruel's streaming.
Oops.
That's fun. Like, let's do it. We're not really super good at planning, but we were just like, well, that's fun. It's like, oh, Discord sounds fun. Let's do that. And then one time we tried to stream a video game and my computer really couldn't handle it. We should have researched it more. It seems like some people, before they try things, do a little bit more research, but we've just been like, the baby's asleep, let's try it.
Can I do this one instead of that?
I don't know. Just kidding. That's for rectangles, that's my psychological warfare. Trying to tell Andrew he can't take back his moves. So my turn.
and then my production. Sorry, go for it.
Someone's really bad at remembering his production, which it's usually me who does this. Okay, I'm
just excited to do my action.
No, why are you there? Okay, I guess I'm going over here then. I'm gonna move my player token here because I have this technology. Legends DM was working on it. I'm gonna jump 4. So then I'm gonna jump 4. Oh, that's really dumb. Oh no, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna produce.
And you get to place one of your guys on that planet.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do.
It has to be the gears. Yeah.
Gears, yeah. And then I'm gonna produce. Let's see. Probably more. I'm gonna train more people. I'm gonna create more synthetic people.
Yeah, Kevin Meeple says this game looks mid-weight, maybe not too complicated. The actions are pretty simple. If you've played like a space exploration, maybe a 4X game, or area control before, and are kind of familiar with the setup of like moving around and taking control of places, then it's probably an easier to learn. If that's totally new to you, this probably wouldn't be the one to start with.
But midweight feels right.
Yeah, definitely not
for
intro.
where we are in. But you're right. The actual turns are pretty quick, and you're not thinking about too much. I think the piece that's interesting is
I really like this part, the exploration part, and the like edging Andrew out by having more like fighters or more power in certain areas. But this piece is really, this is the Euro side of me that I like. That is like there. I know that there's more efficient ways to create resources and move and whatnot further here, and I need to invest here because all I want to do is explore.
Yeah, it's definitely got, it's more like, Euro game tied to a conflict game. And it's about 50-50, even though that side's a lot smaller. But we got a new subscription in the chat here. Big Heap Wampum gifted a sub to Cards and Dice. Oh my gosh, Big Heap Wampum, you just hit our #1 gifter. Do you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Monkey King says,
Thank you for gifting that subscription to Cards and Dice. Thank you again. Ooh, 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 ooh. One more time. Thank you again. Oh, the lovey eyes. Thank you, Big Heap Wampum.
we are #1. We are #1.
Go 2121. Yes, it's been a game that's been talked about a bit. What makes it right up your alley? I'm always curious about what people are looking for in games.
Yeah, this is one that I saw a lot of people talking about near the end of the year last year and sold out really quickly. I asked for it for Christmas, among other games, because I wanted to give some choices and didn't get it. But then it was sold out, and so I was like, "Dang it! I shouldn't have asked for it. I should have just bought this one." But then I found it on the secondhand market for a reasonable price, and then got it. So that's the journey of this maid to my house. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna do.
Yes, this game is all tech tree. There was one of the bigger games that we got into that we always called it Civ the board game, but it's not Civ the board game. What is it again?
Clash of Cultures.
Clash of Cultures had like a tech tree that I loved so much. I do like tech trees in video games. I like that feeling of progression. And yes, I love Euro games.
I used my supply outpost.
Your supply outpost?
Lets you do a lot of different things. It's kind of cool.
Wait, so can you tell me how you use the supply outpost, Andrew?
I put my action disc thing on it. So what it does is it allows me to turn a production into a person, and then upgrade one of my ships 1 level, and then jump 1.
Whoa,
so it's a lot
that's a lot.
like half actions basically.
Yeah, that's really
But
cool.
It was cool. It was a fun
I
one to do.
feel like I want to do cool things like that. Okay, so I'm gonna research one of these. So how do I do that? I'm gonna move here to research a 2. Oh yeah, because you're finally out of there. So I'm gonna give 2 coal, and then I'm going to research 1. So I'm sending Bo 2121 to research. I can get this one, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm here.
Yep.
Okay.
You're in both spots, and
So-
then so you have to choose whether it's going to be green. Oh yeah, do the action. Do the other thing first.
Do
Right.
what other thing?
The event.
Right? You pull it. Okay. The event. Experimental prototypes. Each faction picks up the leftmost like resource cube and rolls it like a die. Oh, we were telling the stream that we don't roll these like die.
We've not
I
come across that yet.
This is really cool. I didn't realize that. Okay. Each faction. So I'm gonna roll. Picks up the leftmost, so that would be this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
I don't know what I want. Come on. I don't know.
Actually, no, that's probably bad.
Place. No. Okay. Place the cube. That's not that bad.
Worst roll.
Hey, place
No,
the rule. Place it back in, but I get to coal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
actually,
ne-
that's not this.
now you roll.
Oh, we all do this?
Yeah, each faction.
Oh,
This is really cool. I didn't really realize how these cards like did. I mean, it kind
Oh,
of
I got a
feels like a
ship.
destiny card or whatever, where
however-
something happens narratively.
I don't get a ship. I get a population. That was confusing, but
This
yes.
is so we can thank Bo 2121 for doing some experimental prototypes in the game. This is Bo who worked on this. Bo or Bowie. I don't know how you would pronounce it. Let me know. And then
Then
I
you have
get to
to-
select between yellow or green, right? What's
Mhm.
yellow? Yellow is commercial. Ooh. Commercial or economic? What is
Economics like population and the
okay.
whole.
Ooh, I
I'm gonna-
definitely want to do commercial. Commercial sounds so fun.
Ruel is here. What up,
What's
Ruel?
up, I'm trying to decide between economic or commercial. I'm gonna do commercial. Commercial sounds fun. No, economic, because early economics I feel like is good. Bo 2121, I hope that's okay. I'm directing your studies to that. So I'm gonna flip it. This is a red. I'm looking for 2 greens. So this is a green and then this is a green. So I get to select.
while
Biosynaptic
she
Network.
selects,
Oh, yeah.
I want to shout out Ruel. He's got a great stream over there. Anyone who's not following him should definitely go check him out. He was who inspired us to do this, and he's got analog alerts too. So if you like that about our channel, he was
He's
the
got
one. He had the original idea of analog alerts that I know. I've never seen anyone else do it. So
He's the original and he's the only from our understanding.
he also helped start and runs the Tabletop Live Network, who had a really cool event this last weekend, and just accepted us into the Tabletop Live Network. So
Yeah,
what up?
yeah.
We're super excited.
Yeah, we're in the Tabletop Live.
Network. Sorry, this isn't the use for the Monkey King, but he's
Yeah.
gonna do an additional job task for us.
So we're definitely super excited to be joining those streams in the future,
wait,
and
can
then
you
just
flip?
collaborating with people that's in that group. What?
You go to
Oh,
Facebook
you want to
real
go
quick.
places? Okay.
One thing that was funny actually is that we sent an application in for Tabletop Live Network, and then we like didn't hear back, but they were doing a big 24-hour stream, so we're like, oh, they're busy, and then it was just sitting in our spam folder for a while.
For like 5 days.
Which is like, I feel like ironic for us. But Andrew's like, I am checking, but they must be busy. But like, it was like marked as like dangerous content or whatever. So that was pretty funny and ironic. And we were having a good laugh about it like at like midnight on the weekend when we discovered this.
Yeah. Oh, we got some bits from Kev Meeple. Thank you, Kev Meeple. The Monkey King.
Monkey
Oh, wait.
King is working overtime.
Yeah, he is. He's working overtime tonight. Thanks. I need 2 hands for that.
Speaking earlier of Kevin People was talking about how nice the inlays are in this. The like clicking of the Monkey King when we like flip his like faces is also has a really good tactile feel. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if I want Android Surveyors or Biosynaptic Network. If Bo, if you like bow and arrow, Bo, what do you think? Android Surveyors or Biosynaptic Network? Honestly, this is the first time I'm playing the game, so I really don't know what's better. So
Yeah,
if
we're just
you-
gonna see where the tech tree finds us.
Where
by the
does
end
it
of this.
take us? If Bo, I know that there's a chat delay, but I honestly don't know what is even better. That's like the fun part of it, but
So this one allows you to terraform, which is pretty cool.
Android. Okay, there we go. Bo, we're building androids. Androids that survey the colonies. Okay.
So Pia is so that goes to the bottom of
Bottom of
the-
2. Okay.
I think 2 got flipped over somehow. Oh no.
Somehow.
Oh,
that moves
okay.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that I was looking for, and I
Oh,
didn't
got
have
it.
right. Thanks, Bo.
If you can't tell, Pia is very much a theme first type of
Hi,
type
Herbs
of gamer.
Gambit.
Herbs Gambit. in
Yay,
the-
space. You're right. We play a lot of space games. We didn't really realize. Herbs Gambit has also a really great stream, a great channel. Andrew is gonna shout out Herbs Gambit because we know how to do these things now.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, the chat definitely says androids. I guess that is more interesting than bio. What was the thing?
Bio waste.
I don't know if it was biosynaptic network. Actually, it's pretty cool, but I think the chat's right on this. We
Yeah.
definitely need androids.
Our
so
tech trees are diverging a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something different by just diverging. So I built this, and then I can't use it, right? Or I automate this. This is the thing I get to do, right?
Yeah, and so the thing that says immediate there.
Immediate. So I turn this little leaf into, which it kind of looks like a dinosaur footprint, but and then I get to
We've
jump
all
one.
evolved back into dinosaurs. In the
Oh,
future.
sorry. What if I go here? Do you lose control there if I'm one
No,
and
you have
you're
to have
one?
more power than me. So it maintains, but if you bring another ship there, then
I'm gonna go here.
shore up your defenses there.
So then, because I go here, can I trigger? Oh, I don't trigger anything, huh?
If you do so there's these colonization actions. So if you do that, then you can claim that planet.
Okay.
And I can never have it. You're welcome, Earth Gambit. He's got a great channel, so definitely check him out. Was it? Did you do production before I?
Oh, I did
my
not.
turn?
I can do it though. 2. And then yeah, 2.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for me to do the production, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
separate?
think you're only, so this one allows you to take them from this row, and this one only allows you to.
Oh,
So you can
shoot.
do 2 if you have stuff in both rows. So you can only do 1 right now. Just
Oh, okay.
yeah, sorry. It looks like you would be able to do more. The way the graphics are set up.
Is it psychological warfare if Andrew is only telling me certain rules when they're happening to me and not when?
Finally, I am gonna colonize this planet over here. There's no native populations here, so
Nice Legends DM, you won't regret it.
so you must have control of the system, which I do, and then settle. So I settle these ships here. They settle onto the planet, and I lose them, unfortunately. But they come back into producible materials, so I can turn them back into people. And then if Pia had ships there, I would exile them. Finally, I discover the system, which I'm having a hard time grabbing. It comes out to my spot here. I get to place another claim token on it and draw the top card from the Research 2. Ooh, and this becomes a private technology. I just get this.
Private tech?
This is what you were asking about, private tech. So
Ooh.
I get intersystem diplomacy. What up? Oh, we just got a new follow. Wilhelm, thank you for the follow. So when we got a follow here, Dr. Alan Grant, who's always working off to my left, comes out and says, thank you for the followers, Gambit. I was just working really hard. No, Wilhelm, sorry. Thank you for the follow, Wilhelm. I'm getting old and senile. If you've seen Hunt for the Wilder People, you know that Sam Neill is a very old man now, but I'm still digging bones in my free time, so I gotta go do that some more. So thanks for the follow. Then it goes away.
Wilhelm, since you're new here, I would like to let you know that that's one of Andrew's childhood toys that he still has. So going back to the Power Rangers talk from the other...
the continued Power Rangers conversation.
I'm just really sad that I don't have any of my Pink Ranger toys anymore. So as much as I make fun of Andrew with his Sam Neill toy, I don't have mine, and you know the joke's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Bo 2121 or 12. I don't know if it's 2121. I don't remember the number. 2121 or 1212. But the part of this that I really like in terms of Euro is that it's super replayable because the tech tree shifts, or like you could select different in a different world, in a different timeline. We might have picked the biosynaptic networks and not the androids. So yeah. I think that's gonna be really fun in terms of replaying.
The kind of organic growth of the tech tree is super, super cool.
Let's see.
And even it, like on camera, this game I wouldn't say looks great. It looks a little plain. There's a lot of white to it.
Well, that was one of the reasons why I was like, are you sure you want to stream this game? Like, it's just not, it doesn't really have, as I learned the term, table presence.
Yeah.
Which Euros don't classically do, but I feel like this one is a lot less, like, it's just not, it doesn't stand out as much, but also, like, Euros are not fun necessarily for the visual, right? It's more about the puzzle. And you
Yeah,
can't
and
really
these-
show puzzle.
These custom dice and the screen printed pieces and then the double layered board all feel really good to play with. So that's a little bit hard to show on camera. But
Yeah, sorry everybody, you don't get to, get to enjoy the best parts of this board.
Ooh, we got Grizzly Diz in the house. This is a banger. I'm glad you like it. It's definitely this is our first full playthrough. We kind of did a half playthrough earlier. So I'm excited to get all the way to the end game.
Yeah, welcome, Grizzly.
And welcome to the stream, yeah.
The jump one. Oh no, why did I do that? Actually, I'm gonna jump over here. And then here's my question, Andrew. I am going here. I paid for orb. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm just paying orb. So what is that?
That's the colonize.
Okay, so I'm gonna colonize here.
Yeah, as long as you have control over it.
Do
and-
you have control? Which is a bit overkill because I probably wouldn't need 2 out there. I should have moved. Jump 1. Wait a second. Oh, no, I jumped 1 over there. Never mind. Okay. So I'm going here. This goes here. Make sure I'm doing
And
the
Herb's Gambit asked you if you could have one Power Rangers toy, what would it be?
Ooh. There was a Pink Ranger from the first movie where she has like that ninja outfit. I wanted that toy so bad. It was really cool. Amy Jo Johnson, and she had like the headband. That's a good question. The one that I had, I only had one Power Rangers toy, and it was great, but it was standard Pink Ranger with the helmet. But I always wanted the like actual actor's face with like the ninja outfit because I really liked it. And Herb's Gambit, I realized this. I like did a lot of Googling, but I somehow misremembered. But I thought that like the Power Rangers as ninjas was like a whole season, and so I was like, Andrew, I need they were ninjas for a whole season, like when I was young, but it was just like part of the movie. It was probably like 20 minutes of the movie.
That they were ninjas. Also, I wanted to shout out to Brandon Jar. She go follow her on TikTok or Instagram. She's got really funny.
Find her.
Yeah,
on
go
all
find her.
platforms.
Go find her now.
But-
But she just started streaming this last weekend, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think her and her significant other play like not very, but heavy Euro games. So like the more intense, rules heavy games. They played Anachrony on Sunday. It was super cool. A
that's
game
awesome.
I've been wanting to check out for a while, and trying to convince Pia to play at some point. So, anyways, check her out, especially if you're into heavier games. But her stuff on social media is pretty funny, so you don't have to be into heavy games to check her out there. So
Yeah. Let me double check here real quick, Andrew. I have so these flip back to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then do I get anything for this colony other than doubling this?
Whatever it says on the bottom.
Victory points per number of this. That's just later.
Yeah.
And then I get to do this.
Mhm.
Okay. Actually, I need coal. Done.
I got you saying it's cool now. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need more ships now. Okay. I'm gonna research.
While Andrew's researching Herb's Gambit, what is your favorite Power Ranger toy? And if there's other Power Ranger fans in the chat, I also want to know. A very big memory of me of like my childhood is I had a childhood friend that I was like a year older. Like we grew up together and I was older, and so because of my older quote unquote sibling power,
I was like, I'm the Pink Ranger and you have to be the Yellow Ranger. And it's just an ongoing joke between. I was like, I was a mean friend. I like didn't even let her be Pink Ranger once in a while. I was just like, you're Yellow Ranger. You don't know how to do a cartwheel. That was my justification. But we're still friends. We're still best friends. But you know, maybe I was a mean person.
Also, by the way, when you landed on that planet by yourself,
Yeah.
you got to claim
Control it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can spawn ships there, and
Cool.
you can use either. one of
Ooh,
those
thanks.
guys.
I control the shipyard system.
Okay, my turn.
Mhm. Brainstorms, think for the shot. Yeah, of course. And she said, definitely try Anachrony. Yes. Bo, I convinced my wife to play Anachrony. Played twice so far. She avoided time travel both games, and she's gone. It just moved. She's gonna travel back in time next game we play. Nice. Yeah, that does seem like the more complicated part of the game. Although when I was reading the rules, it seemed kind of like a loan. Like if the game was themed around it, like an economic theme or something, it would be kind of like a loan that you have to pay back later. But I like time travel. If you have to choose between the two themes and it's the same mechanic, I mean, I always choose time travel in that.
Always choose time travel.
Always choose time travel. Gambit, so many Power Ranger versions. I only one toy was the Red Ranger that could transform with no helmet and then the helmet on.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. I was reminded of that from the Netflix show that we were all talking about last week.
He said he wanted the Green Ranger flute so bad.
That's awesome.
Um,
It was really cool.
and then Grizzly just says the first time he played Anachrony, I didn't get why I wouldn't want time travel. I would want to do time travel. Yeah, I haven't played yet, so it seems like there's a lot to think about and do in the game, though. So I'm sure there's whole mechanics you can kind of ignore your first game and still probably do well if you're playing with beginners as well.
Yeah, you guys are just, Andrew's FOMO, his fear of missing out is just flaring up with all this Anachrony talk. And actually, this is just what I need to kind of perk my curiosity. We just have so many games, so it's like Andrew will tell me we should play this, but it's just words. It's fun to see people play and talk about it. That's how I get excited about a game because he's doing more of the shopping, and so he knows the games,
Yeah.
and the rules reading type thing. Okay, how do I get coal? I am desperate.
If you're
for coal.
desperate for coal, you
Okay,
can
I'm
go
not
here.
desperate. I'm just kind of a little bit interested.
Moy says, I have a very distinct memory of my friend Ed telling me about Power Rangers, and I was picturing Park Rangers. I was very confused. I remember when Power Rangers came out, it was hyped so much on the kids networks or Saturday morning shows.
Let's see.
So she didn't want to go into debt for sure. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like a kind of a form of debt that you're taking that you have to pay back, but obviously the cost being time anomalies and whatnot that happen in the game, which is super cool.
All right, Herbs Gambit, I'm sending you to research advanced robotics. That's my turn.
Grizzly Disc is basically a no-interest, complicated loan, but doing it moves you up the swag track. So there's that, yeah.
I don't know what the swag track is, but I'm interested.
Yeah. It's not called that in the rule book, so. All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I definitely want to research.
Part of me feels like I'm spreading a little thin, but also I feel like I need a more efficient system.
Okay. Maya Chartervetti, Visionary. I gain 1 population. Sweet. And then choose and remove 1 tier 1 guild cover tile below the basic secret box. Alright, so this is the one I've been waiting for. I get to choose and open up one of these actions. So there's a terraforming action, and then there's a research level 3
Okay, Pat says
action.
redeem posture check.
Whoa, posture check. I'm going to do the level 3 action here, and I'm going to grab my resources, and then I'm gonna go grab my posture check device. We don't do anything halfway on this stream.
Kumi says, I've got the Green Ranger flute song in my head now. A good afternoon party people. I was like now I'm thinking about the Green Ranger flute song, and also I was in Silver Medal Tavern's chat earlier, and it wasn't his chat, it was Monique's, it was Game Freak Geek Girls, and Silver Medal Tavern was talking about the Persona 5 soundtrack, and then that like soundtrack started I started thinking about that, and I started listening to it.
It's a great soundtrack.
But it's a great
All
soundtrack.
right.
Yes.
I got my backpack thing on. This came as a suggestion. Here, I'll
to Tricky20, who
Tricky20.
he cares about our spinal health, our
Yeah.
posture.
He's a friend of the stream, so I was dropping something off at his house, and he answered his door, and he had one of these on. And I was
It's
like,
hard to
what
see
is this?
because
Yeah,
it's
I have a
black
black
and
shirt, but it's like a backpack, but there's no backpack. Anyways, he gave me the link on Amazon. And
So it's Andrew's
Yeah.
like extra step for posture.
so, whenever you do a posture check, that's what happens. Usually people just straighten up for a second, but I commit.
Big Heat Bomb says favorite Power Ranger toys were the ones that came with your McDonald's meal. That's true. That was mostly my Power Rangers toys. It was my one Pink Ranger. I felt like I wore my parents down. I could finally get that one toy, and then the rest were.
Brandon Jar subscribed for 1 month. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So we do the analog alerts here, and did you want to do this one?
Yeah.
I feel like you're better. Monkey King
And-
says.
Oh, Monkey
says
King. Thank you,
Thank
Brain
you.
and Jar.
Thank you, Brandon Jar.
And thank you again. And can you switch to the other hand? Whoa!
So big.
I love the
big-
expressions
the
on this.
lovey-dovey.
We got this. We've said this before on the stream, but we got that toy to give to our godson, and then I forgot to give it to him, and then I found it earlier because apparently, I don't know, in the pandemic, I do a lot of house cleaning, and I found this, and I was like, I never gave this, and now he's kind of too old for it. Or maybe he's not, because we're playing with it, so.
K-Pack says, hydrate.
K-Pax also said, unpopular opinion, never interested in Power Rangers. I
wasn't going to read that one. I'm just going to skip right over it.
No, I like unpopular opinions
Yeah.
on the
Hot
stream.
takes are fun.
Cause it's
Promotes
interesting.
discussion.
promotes discussion. Also, explain yourself, K-Pax.
Yeah.
No.
We need an explanation.
We didn't,
Mrs.
well, here's the thing. A couple of years after knowing Andrew eventually admitted that he didn't like Power Rangers because you were a little bit too old for it.
Yeah, so K-Pax is 1 year older than me, and I remember it coming out, and I think my initial thought was not so cool.
But he told me like years after we knew each other, and I felt like it was the biggest secret he'd ever kept from me.
That was like my initial gut reaction. I didn't hold on to that for super long.
Is it my turn?
Okay. You go, and I'll just kind of talk with chat here for a minute.
Catch up, okay, because this might take a little while.
Yeah, Mrs. Moore said she lived next to a guy that looked just like Billy the Blue Ranger, and we were convinced it was him, and he was super nice and played along.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you confirm that it was not Billy?
Yeah.
Mr. Yost. I don't know what his first name is.
Did he ever disappear and seemingly go on adventures and come back, like all dirty from the dirt and the dust that they got on themselves?
Fighting the
from fighting?
putties.
Bo 20 and 21, the more times you travel to pay yourself back, you go back up a track. Oh, that's the swag track. Got it. Yes, that sounds super cool.
I feel like I need to be paying attention to what Bo said.
Yeah, he's
because
giving us some advice.
when
They're giving us some advice.
I'm gonna need this information when we play or enact with me. Or what I'll do is I'll watch Brain Jar's stream and I'll just get tips, and then Andrew will
K-Pax
know.
has dropped the referral link in the Amazon. Yeah, we should get sponsored by these guys. I don't know how big they are. The first Christmas when all the Power Ranger toys were flying off the shelves, we had a family member send us some as gifts. Whoa, we were so excited to open them. My brother got the Megazord. What?
Oh,
Finster, you got Finster, dude. Megazord, that's a big deal.
Do you-
holding it. That's like not one of the character figures. Was it a big one? I guess. How big was it?
And
Still very cool.
hold on, and another question, and maybe it's because we're not children, so we're not keeping track of like big toys.
We're not children.
No.
We are no longer children. This happened a while ago.
But like, I'm just curious because I remember maybe when I was little watching the news and seeing like all the like people like trying to get Furbies and the Power Ranger toys and like Cabbage Patch Kids. Are there any toys that are like that anymore? Like
That just blew up. I don't know.
yeah, like I mean obviously it's a pandemic.
Bo
But
said
sorry.
he's gotta go, or they said
Oh.
they gotta go. Thank you for joining us, Bo.
Thanks.
K-Pax, the monsters clearly looked awkward and super fake from the beginning. Dislike.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Because that footage was from Japan.
Yeah.
And
There's a
then Japan.
documentary about it on Netflix. You should go look at it. I think you would love it, K-Pax.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't like the show.
very interesting.
Herbs Gang, okay, gotta go get some work done. Thanks for joining
Bye,
us,
damn it. We
Herbs.
probably missed
Yeah.
them very long ago.
That wasn't too long ago.
Okay.
Okay. Rock is planning a raid here. What? Thank you, Legends DM. Thanks for the heads up. Let's get ready. We're gonna get our raid idol ready just because it's always exciting. Mrs. Moy says Billy was a very nice lawyer that worked with my parents. Pretty sure they got him to sign us a birthday gift card or something.
Oh, Billy the Blue Ranger.
Uh,
The Blue Ranger, quote unquote. That's so
Thank you,
fun.
Wampa. We're not children. Is my take home quote from the episode. Oh, Rolling with Rock in the house, getting raided.
Rock, you must have heard that we were talking Power Rangers.
Yeah, we're talking Power Rangers over here.
Someone in the chat, Mrs. Moy, had a
This is
neighbor that looked like Blue Ranger. Sorry, this
Yeah.
is more important. I need to tell Rock about the Blue Ranger neighbor, and then we can show the raid idol. Go ahead.
Okay, the raid idol's in the house. Thank you for the raid. Raid idol says, raids are awesome.
Raids are awesome, and also someone in the chat, Mrs. Moy, had a neighbor that looked like Billy the Blue Ranger, and he played along for the neighborhood kids.
Hello, raiders.
The raid idol should update the raiders who
On
are
Power Rangers.
on Power Rangers, but also what we've been talking about.
Oh, yeah. So anyone who's new here, I'm Andrew.
Oh, and I'm Pia.
And we are Board Game Spam. We stream every Monday and Thursday night at 8 p.m.-ish. We have a baby, so sometimes that changes a little bit.
It's like give or take
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Plus
So-
minus 20 minutes.
Plus minus, well, not plus, or not minus 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely possibly plus 20 minutes. But we always get the stream going by 8 so that we can post a more specific, accurate time on there.
But today
Oh.
we're playing
Beyond the Sun.
Beyond the Sun.
Yes, and we're building a tech tree and exploring space after Earth's ecosystem has collapsed. So humanity is doing that. We got a new follow here. Also, Chima, we do analog alerts here. So this is Dr. Alan Grant. And, he's got to get closer. Dr. Alan Grant says, thank you for the follow. I've been working really hard on these dinosaur bones that I've been digging up. So, got to go back to it. But thank you so much for the follow, Chima. All right.
K-Pax, I love that. Power Raiders is
Oh,
what he...
Power Raiders. Nice with the pun.
Ooh, K-Pax, that is like also kind of a tricky thing to type probably on your phone if you're watching it. I feel like
Yeah, I'm
whenever
impressed.
I'm doing emotes
impressed.
on my phone, I'm just like, it's a mess. I'm just clicking Doritos accidentally.
Do we remember? It was your turn. Did you finish your turn?
I did finish my turn.
Okay. I will do mine then. Oh, you know what?
Ambi says our baby is 3 months old, so very young, but also has got some neck control, which is very exciting.
I never finished my tech upgrade. You see, I researched, but I never put a card there. So,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna do
wondering if that was like normal.
Billy always looked so much older than a teenager. That's true. Billy had like wise eyes, and I think it's also the glasses. I think when you're a kid, you're like, that person has glasses. They must be like not a senior, but like an
Okay.
older person.
I'm going with the thematic choice here. I'm doing human experiments.
Whoa!
And then I get a upgrade up to 2 ships, 1 level. something
And
like
while
that.
Andrew does that, something else, I don't know if anyone else thought this, but when I was younger, I thought the taller you were was the older you were. Speaking of Billy
Never
being
stop growing.
Billy being because I think when I was younger, like all my cousins were all like they were taller and they all were generally like the oldest one was the tallest one. And then I remember growing taller than one of my cousins who was older than me, and I was like, this doesn't
doesn't add up.
The science doesn't add up.
I just got my production, by the way.
Okay.
And,
Okay. Is that right? Oh, you're in
Runnerman Gaming, how's Beyond the Sun? Beyond the Sun is very fun. Very Euro. I mean, it's a great mix of Euro and more conflict-y games.
because of the area control.
Because of the area control off to the right there. But the tech tree is very satisfying to get those new upgrades and be able to do stronger actions as you go. So definitely enjoying it.
For sure.
And Runnerman Gaming has got a current Kickstarter that he designed, and
Is it still open?
it's still open. And go grab the link real quick.
Yeah, because this might take a little while. I should have been thinking about my turn. This is what happens. You like kind of check on chat and then you.
Bandata, it's a
1 to 2 player card
game.
game.
Yeah. And it takes about 10 to 20 minutes to play. It's dice manipulation. Super fun.
You don't need a very big table. You can even play it if you're waiting for a train or you're waiting for a plane. Not that anyone's like, very many people are flying or training anywhere.
not right here now. Well, some people have to.
Yeah, some people have to use the commuter train and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh my gosh.
Amberona.
Yeah.
Mine are 17 and a half months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There. Did you go? Your boss brought an 18-month-old, right?
Yeah, we 18 months. I went with a team of 5 of us, and my boss had her 18-month-old, and we went to Nepal for a few weeks. So we did a bit of development work out there with people with disabilities, and then
Her spouse was also there to
her
take
spouse
care.
was there to help, and we did a trek, and the baby came along, and crazy enough, wasn't even the youngest baby we saw on the trek. So,
The babies be trekking.
babies be trekking in Nepal.
Oh my god.
Didn't think I'd be saying that on the stream, but now I have.
Sorry, I'm taking forever. I'm just
Um,
having a hard time. I'm like have limited resources, so I'm trying to figure it out. Okay.
I'm moving my ship. Really? Is that a good thing? No, that's not a good idea.
Grizzly Diz, they can make babies pretty young these days. Oh, we got a new follow. Birdo Fresh, Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park comes and says, "Thank you for the follow. I was just digging up a Triceratops tonight, and it's a lot of work, but I wanted to take a break, and thank you very much."
I like how Dr. Alan Grant came from. We played Dinogenics, and so Andrew
Stuck with the stream. Stuck with the stream.
he brought all his like Jurassic Park toys, and then they've just been a part of the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna make this person. He's gonna do the Battlestar Galactica thing and become a ship, and then I can jump 2. So I'm gonna jump 1, and I'm gonna jump 2, and I'm gonna take control of this spot.
Both of those spots. No.
And then I'm gonna go here,
Big moves.
and then you better.
Well, she's
you may not enter
vulnerable.
the
She's got
system.
weak ships on this
Oh
planet.
no! I can't enter that system without 3
Oh, a 3-power ship?
3-power ship.
Like this 3-power ship?
Oh no! Okay.
Thanks for
Well-
pointing that out.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, instead, I will go here. And then. Oh, was that really a good move? This makes me regret. Oh, that's not great. The thing is, you're in my way. I don't want to pay that extra coal. I don't want to pay it, and I don't have it.
Pay the tax.
No, I can't do it. Okay, this is the best. Wait. You know what?
No, I already did it. Go ahead.
Amber says I was looking up traveling with twins, and it seems like it's pretty tough.
Ooh, yeah,
yeah.
that is tough. It's your
Twins seem like a whole other level.
Yeah, my cousin had twins, and she also had like a 1-year-old or 1.5-year-old when these twins were born. And I lived with them for a little while, and yeah, they're definitely a lot of work, but also just so cute when they're interacting with each other. From what I remember.
This cost me 2 peoples, but it gives me a level 3 ship, baby, and then I gotta jump 2. This guy's jumping.
Kumi, Dr. Anagram.
And I am definitely gonna grab that. Ooh, yeah, this and this right here.
Oh, Rock says mine are 4 and 6 months currently.
Crazy boys in their own way.
Oh, shoot!
PF sounds very scientific. Bones John.
I thought you said that it needed a power 3 ship, but you need to have researched at least 2 level 3.
Oh yeah, sorry.
techs.
I misrepresented that.
Well. I'm gonna move here instead. Oops. That was right, and I still get the coal for it though. Hydrate, do the prank. Cheers.
Cheers. I might need another drink. Also says Duke of Frank says don't pay him.
It's probably always the best choice. I'm taking
This is the part. I know that there might be a strategic sense to pay Andrew. But I don't want to. It's my turn.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Did you talk about your cousin's twins?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was deep in my turn.
I love those twins.
I was like, it's a great story.
They are so sweet.
I do have another twin story though, but I need to make a better move than I did last time.
That's the thing. Oh yes, you're out of the way. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 2 coal because that's all I have to research advanced robotics. Oh no, I don't have the people.
Haha!
No! Oh my gosh, where did they go? I put them there.
They're ships now.
They're ships. Oh no!
They've turned into ships.
Oh my goodness.
Bojan complimented your flower pattern on your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's also very close up.
Let's see.
It's a new mom move where you haven't showered, but you're also streaming, so you're just put a hat on. It's like playing the games or showering. Play the games.
Okay, shoot. You know what? I should use one of these. I'm gonna go with. This is such a bummer. I'm gonna go here. This is not the best thing to do, but I need to do it to get some resources, and you're done. And I'm done.
Yeah, so you get a population and a coal.
Okay.
So that's the consolation prize spot.
So while you take your turn, Ambi, my cousin's kids, one of them, it's just so sweet to see their personalities, but one of them, just even in their style of play, it's very interesting. Like one of them loves to build things, line things up, and then one of them likes to push everything down. And we say like one wants to be the mayor or the like civil engineer who builds the towns, and the other one loves to knock those towns down. Like he likes to be the Godzilla. One wants to be the mayor, one wants to be Godzilla. But they're like they interact so well together that like the mayor doesn't really get upset. He just builds it again. But they definitely have
These bad boys are colonizing. What is?
So you're sending me to deep space then,
You're going
right?
to deep space. I'm grabbing this guy. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this private technology. I need to remember that.
Bones John, I may or may not do that. That may happen. Andrew and I worked at a summer camp, and there's a few people who were determined to not shower at all for the whole summer because they swam every
They
day.
call them lake showers.
They called it lake showers. They're like, we're in the water, we're
It's
clean.
not as good as a regular shower.
But a lot of people were like
that doesn't work, that doesn't work. But you know, when you're high school or college, you kind of push those hygiene boundaries.
And I got a level 4 ship out of that. Ooh. And then I'm gonna do production. It is yours.
Just Star says, sounds like you should teach them the estates when they are a little older.
Yeah. Dude, estates is so much fun. We brought that to the Philippines the last time we went there. Ended up leaving it there and then buying another copy when we got back.
And by leaving it, we mean like we did that on purpose.
Yeah,
we gave it to a cousin that
family,
really liked it.
yeah.
I feel like sometimes you make it sound like it's like Air Bud, where you like release the board game into the.
Do they
What?
release Air Bud into the wild?
He's like the main character is like, go, buddy, and then the dog's like, no, and like he gives a no face.
Do they do that in every Air Bud?
I've only seen one. But
I saw the first one. I can't remember.
I remember that scene because it was very heartbreaking for me. I was like, he doesn't want to go. Don't push him away. But estates. We love the Estates so much. We at one point were playing Estates. Sorry, I'm like going into a story about Estates, but I'm not gonna take my turn.
Oh, you want the scene?
We at one point like we're playing Estates in one restaurant, and then I think we couldn't finish it. So then we tore it down and then went to the next restaurant because I think we were there. It must have been a bubble tea place, maybe. Like we were at a coffee shop. Then we had to move to get dinner. So we packed up Estates. Then we set up Estates again at this pizza place just to keep playing. Because a couple of people were like misunderstood some of the rules. So there's like pictures of us. And it's like not a nice family get together, but like the family is there chatting. And then we are in the middle of like all of these 3 long tables. And we're like playing Estates, like eating pizza. And ignoring the rest of the family.
So we got a question: which end game scoring cards do we have? So we've got the 2 that are always in the game, of course.
Which you should say.
For everyone who doesn't know, the game ends when 3 of these things have been claimed. One of them is for getting a level 4 technology. I can't see the other one. Colonize 4 systems. So I'm halfway there. And then there's one, we have Warlords, so have 4 power or more in 3 different locations. So we're both working on that. And then reach the last level on one of the production tracks. So Pia is currently, I think, ahead on that one.
And for those who know,
we'll switch back to the board so you can kind of see where we're at.
you can see the board, but you know,
and actually,
our strategy is not. I mean, my strategy. I'll speak for my strategy. Is not great, but I'm having fun.
I'm gonna blow up our
Whoa.
faces here because
Okay.
we're not using the basic spacefaring area as much anymore. So we're moving out into the tech tree.
That's fair. I'm. Do I want to research?
Boneshot says, "Do you spray deodorant as well?"
Oh, I already said that.
Oh, you saw that.
And that's why I talked about lake showers. Good old lake showers. Okay, I'm going here instead. And so I flipped it. Tyler Lee, entrepreneur prodigy. You gain 1 coal. Need it. Then choose to remove 1 tier 1 guild cover tile below the basic spacefaring box. Each faction now has access to the uncovered guild.
There's only 1 left. So now we can terraform.
Oh, and we get full. Oh wait. Okay.
It's like a less efficient terraforming than the technology one, but it's available to everyone.
Nice. And then what? So this one, I have to pick a yellow.
Yeah, looks like it. Rain and Jar says, nice. Whenever we play, we're tempted to go for 4 stars instead of 3 because we want to play longer. It can end so quickly. Yeah, we're kind of meandering our way to the end goal right now just because this is our first full playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
We did kind of a half playthrough yesterday just to get the rules down. But
yeah, I feel like our strategy is never always that great when we're playing on Twitch. But the nice thing is, before we did Twitch, I feel like this first playthrough we never did it. Well, like I think that was the problem. We just like didn't carve out time to play, and then we were just sitting on a bunch of games that Andrew's super excited to play, and I will enjoy playing. But I'm just not a big learning new games player. But
I don't love the process of learning new games, but I love playing new games, and so.
you're like that little thing is like covering your face.
Oh, I'm gonna slouch a little bit.
There you go. Andrew loves reading rule books, and I am very bad at playing new games. But I'm trying to be better because I usually like what I play. I just like have a bad attitude at first. It's because I don't like feeling like I have a plan, but I just have to like get that first playthrough in, and then I'm like, I want to play it again. Like Rococo, I was dragging my feet, played it, and then I was like, let's stream Rococo because I want to play it for a second time. But anyways,
We're gonna have that one on the stream soon enough. Amberona is gonna lurk for a bit, so have a good lurk.
Bye, Ambi.
What was I gonna say? Actually, that's been one thing while streaming that has really helped us enjoy the games we play a lot more is the idea of a practice round where we play half the game just to kind of understand the flow of the actions, and we get to try each action because we're more kind of kinesthetic learners anyway, so we want to like actually do the things. We're like, oh, that's what it's like when you convert those resources or.
and I think the load of like the rules up front is like really exhausting for me, especially like when I've like worked earlier that day, and so poor Andrew has like all these unfulfilled hopes in these board games. But I feel like that early playthrough. I think also because I just am really bad at strategizing on new games. Or I mean, who is, right? But like, I just feel like I regret my decision so much when I'm playing that first playthrough that I'm just like, just dragging my feet and just like, oh, I'm not having fun because I regret everything I did. But ooh, actually, while you take that turn, I'm gonna grab another beer. Do you want another beer?
I'm good. I'm gonna go to do the human experiments. Oh shoot, I can't do that. I'm gonna do the other human experiments. So I'm going to remove this person and then convert this other person into a spaceship. So these are the actual Cylon ships with the fleshy insides. And then I get to jump 2. So I'm gonna jump 1 here and 1 here. And I'm going to claim.
Just Star says, I don't necessarily love new rulebooks, but I like learning new systems. I think that you would probably say that too. Andrew like loves the discovery of like new games and like I would say new systems too, which is why like sometimes we don't play all our games, but I feel like there's still an element of like Andrew enjoying and having fun because you like the fun has been also part of it is like getting the game and reading the rules and imagining who you'll play it with and
totally. Ruel gave us a hydrate.
Ooh, I just got a
Cheers.
new drink, so mine's extra chilled. This is from Spokane, Washington, and yours is from Tacoma.
Tacoma. This is Wingman Rouge. Shout out to Wingman.
Oh,
Demoy in chat, one of the owners.
Let's see.
We've got
Where's this?
Kevin People says our first play of Lisboa was rough. Definitely a learning session. Our first play
too.
was also rough. Yeah, I don't think we had never heard of Vital Lacerda, the designer. For anyone who don't know, Vital Lacerda is a designer who pretty much exclusively makes very complicated games. Lisboa is one of them. We had not heard of him when we played it for the first time, and so we didn't know what to expect going into it. The production, of course, is incredibly beautiful, and so it kind of like disarms you a little bit, thinking it's going to be a little more not streamlined. It's not the right word, but just a little bit easier to approach. But it's definitely a game that when you're going into playing it, you want to think about it like that. It's a practice session. You're learning. how it all works together, and then you probably won't even. It's hard to come up with a really solid strategy your first play, just in general. So you're just learning the mechanics of it. But, yeah.
I need resources. Where, Andrew, is the places to get resources other than going here? And like opening.
Ooh, just said they
Andrew!
only play one game a night. One of their friends would play one game a night. What's up?
Here's a terrible thing. I have not been getting my resources. I was like, why am I so resource poor right now?
Oh, your production at the end of your turn?
Do you mind? I know that it's the last
Let's
two.
throw this to the chat. Who thinks Pia should get some bonus resources? Going back a couple turns.
Be nice to me.
Just want to hear what people have to say. I'll catch up in chat while we wait. Ruel says more games should come with player aids. Yes, when we got into the hobby 2012, it's most games did not come with player aids at all, and we would print out and laminate our own player aids for a lot of games, and now
That laminating machine was working.
now a lot more games come up with it, and I'm really glad that they do. And then Just Star says, was Bowhead just didn't seem intuitive versus a lot of others. Oh, okay. If you play Merv, I highly recommend printing out player aid. Yeah, player aids are huge. Bones John, Board Games Man, did you see any new games to get during the weekend marathon? I got Alarming Words, Wavelength, and Rosetta, The Lost Language. Whoa! There was a role-playing game that Paula Denning was playing that looked pretty cool.
We like RPGs.
But it was like a very light, no prep type of role-playing game. Seemed pretty fun.
Especially because Andrew's usually the DM in most situations, but actually not necessarily. Like Duke of Frank is also a great GM, but I think most of the time like it's your prep work, which you don't mind, but
I
then
don't mind
you
doing
get
the
to
prep
play.
work. It just takes time, and I tend to
You
play
want
more
to
board
play.
games because I want to be playing more than prepping. The supposed player aid is a pamphlet. I think I remember that. It's been a few years since we played it, but definitely.
The thing is also like we just met a couple that we really liked at a board game meetup, and I was just like so excited to hang out with them. It's like, I'll try this game, and then I was like, I'm dying, but it was still fun because it was time to spend with them.
So Ruel says you get one take back, do over.
One take back. Ooh, one take back. Well, I don't know. I just proceeded because I saw Big Heap Bombum say, "No mercy." So I just grabbed. Yeah. And then I gained. And actually, I don't know because I don't fully understand what you meant by like I can't get more because of this.
So you get each one that's printed there, and if you see each of the population ones, it says A1 one population, B1 one population. So you get one population from B and from A. So if you had enough production to have some things in A, you would get 2 that turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But right now you're just gonna get 1.
Okay.
It's a little confusing, but once you understand it.
Just Star says I typically have 1 turn forgiveness unless it's a first playthrough. If that makes sense. Tricky 20 says Pia has to finish her drink she grabbed to get her resource materials. I think that's probably my favorite. This is actually not bad. I'll finish my drink.
Oh, your first drink. You grabbed a second one?
This is my second drink.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Are you
the-
going to be able to finish the game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do it for the resources.
Do it for the resources. I need to upgrade a level 3. I don't have enough people. All right. I'm going to go to my supply
Hidden
outpost,
jar. The amount of games we've restarted.
and I'm going to upgrade one of my ships.
Standard house rule for us. You get 1 take back, do over. That's good. We never had a standard house rule, usually because early on in our board game, like, hobby, I don't know, career isn't the right word, but, like, I just had such a bad attitude with games that Andrew's just like, okay, go ahead, Pia, go ahead. But I am very much, Benita has, like, a great meme or not meme, sorry. It feels like a meme because we watched it so many times because we thought it was so funny. But a great TikTok of like people on their phones while the rules are being given, and I'm so much that person, and Andrew is the person's like, put your phone down. But I'm trying to be better. I think but I sometimes I just it's the like load, the upfront load. But we never really had a rule of how to like how many take.
Not a specific number, no.
But
it's just when it starts getting excessive, we start talking about it more.
yeah, usually I think it's more like for it just slows it down with, and you want like because then you don't want me to be like I didn't like the game because it was too slow. It's like but you weren't paying attention to the rules.
Games are slow when you don't pay attention to it. Kev Meeple says playing board games does feel like a career sometimes.
That's true. I started in this board game. I started with Dominion, and then I moved, to my next job within the board game career.
Grizzly just says, we just allow people to take back anything if nothing has happened that would have affected the decision. Yeah, that's generally our rule. And
whether
Mrs. Moy says, I'm 100% the person on their phone during rules.
Me too, girl.
We'll have to send you the meme.
Oh yeah, you will love it. Let's see.
It's gonna happen. It's part of game night.
Yeah. Build there. 1.
We're stalling out at level 2.
I know this is bad. Everyone who knows this game, they're like, "Come on, people!" But let's see. That's the nice thing about Twitch is that I always am surprised the very patient people who are watching these dummies play this game. I think we just aren't like strategizing in between because we're looking at chat. But that's the fun part. I was in a really fun. I was in Rock stream the other day, and it was just like such a fun conversation about board games. But I don't know what was it? Oh, he was talking about how like the board game at the end of the day doesn't matter. It's just like the conversations and like just the chit chat and the table talk that we're missing out on because of the pandemic. It's
Did you have fun with the people you were playing with?
Totally.
That's the question you have at the end of the day. Tricky says my toxic trait is thinking I'll figure it out while people are explaining the rules and not everyone's figuring out the rules as they play. It does get easier.
That's me.
The more games you play, the more generic rules you learn, and so you can kind of pick up. You're like, oh, if this is a worker placement game, I know how to do that, or if this is a dice manipulation game, I generally know how to do that. So there is a level of like, I'm familiar with part of this game.
Yeah,
that feels like it's easier to figure out.
That will carry me. Tricky 20. I had this. Well, for those who buy Kickstarters, I had my first Kickstarter moment. Again, Andrew usually buys most of the Kickstarters, but my friend Lexi, who's an illustrator and designer, some of the chat know her, she sent me a board game that was on Kickstarter like a month ago, and I was like, this sounds cool, but I didn't really like read anything about it. I shared it with Andrew, then I like checked back on it and it was done, and I freaked out because I was like, oh no, I missed it. And Andrew's like, no, I bought it. And I was like, oh, okay, but it was the Kickstarter
the FOMO, that's how they get you.
I never understood Andrew's Kickstarter
it was an indie game though, so I do the big ones too, but
Tricky 20, I feel like you would really like this game. I'm super excited. The art is really great, but also I think it's like that weight that you like because it feels a little like just a little bit tad bit higher like more weight to like Age of War, which I know is one of your favorites. And one of my favorites.
Brandon Jar says if it's just me and my SO, we're pretty lenient with takebacks, but in the group I try not to retcon my moves too bad. Yeah, it's definitely it slows things down, and I try not to do it too much in a larger group for sure, because
there's more interaction, right?
Yeah,
Brandon Jar, that's right.
There's more things to consider, and if 5 people are all doing that every turn, then it's like hard to get through the game. But I try not to be too intense about it either. Try to keep things relaxed. Grizzly Diz, I practice rules in the shower, and while I'm driving, I set the game ahead of time and pretend to teach/play the game. Then people are on the phone, and others are like, "Let's just get started. I'll figure it out." I feel
That's
you there.
very true.
Oh, my favorite is like, planning, like picking the game or whatever, reading the rules, getting it all ready, and then an additional person wants to play, and then it's like a 4-player game, and then we have 5 people. And I'm like, okay, we gotta play a different game, and then I'm like scrambling, and then the rules explanation is slow and bad.
And Andrew's like, oh no, I was so good at
I was so good at doing that other game.
But Andrew's like, he wants to play like with more people. If like that sounds fun, like more.
I don't really mind, but it's always definitely a panic moment, and I feel like I don't teach as well as I want to in those moments.
But the thing is, the desire to have more friends play always
outweighs it.
Yeah.
Just sorry, I typically only kickstart established developers, though I don't have expectations that are being fulfilled. I know people have been waiting for the special edition of Madeira for quite some time. Yeah, definitely. I kind of balance it between, like, if it's an indie or a first time publisher, I go for the smaller ones, small box ones. Usually you're not getting much like extra in terms of like stretch goals and stuff in those ones, because they're just usually a small team with an original idea or a new idea. And then on the other end of things, if it's a big production or a big miniatures heavy game, I usually try to only back from pretty established sources on those ones, because I've definitely been a part of ones where it's their first miniatures game or their first big production, and it just takes forever, like 2 years, 3 years late, or not to the same quality that everyone expected or whatever. So
Yeah,
it's hard to know when you're backing though. So
well, and I think it's hard for I think no, like Andrew didn't really know anyone who was like getting into Kickstarters either. So like you didn't really have like that bot like community to like, hey, how do you approach Kickstarters? Like it's only been with like during the pandemic that I feel like you are interacting with other Kickstarter buyers, if that makes sense. Andrew, double checking. So I only have one person here because this is okay. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing that, and then I am. Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. I am researching level 3. Finally. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bring Jar. We backed a game called Badlands Wolves, right? Badland Wolves.
Badland Wolves, yeah, I think was the name. It's got like really striking black and white silhouette art of wolves on it.
And the reason I was really into it, I really like a game that doesn't really get a lot of attention called Millions of Dollars. I actually learned it when I spent some time in China doing some volunteer work, and I was just by myself, so I would go to board game cafes or like board game meetups that were both like they were using English as the bridge language, and there were a lot of expats. But I love Millions of Dollars. It's the first game that I came back and was like, I'm buying this, and I tried to teach the rules, and I learned that teaching rules is so much harder. I ate my words. But it's just kind of it's a type of social deduction game where there's a little bit of like strategy, like a separate strategy game, and you get to choose how much lying you want to do, which I really like because
I'm researching commercial, by the way.
Sounds good.
You keep going.
I really I like being in the room when a social deduction game is happening, or like a game with a lot of betrayal, but sometimes I can't I can't stomach too many of those types of games because I don't like lying. Tricky 20, I think about this all the time. He says like, I don't like lying to my friends, which is a valid statement. But I really like the stories and kind of the dramatic moments of like social deduction games. So it's just like something I really pick and choose. Like I think I'm always the betrayer. I just always get selected as the person that is like the bad guy. And Andrew's always accused as the bad guy, but he never is. But I'm just really bad at lying. And so this game has like an element where you can choose how much you want to lean into the betraying part, or you can do more strategy, which is similar to Millions of Dollars, which is why I like it.
Yeah, you can play a straight game the whole game, and it's pretty. It's not a bad strategy.
But yeah, is it my turn now?
Yeah. So I researched that, and then I'm one of these. Sorry.
Yeah, but the thing that what drawn me to it is that it's like a 30-minute, a really good intro type of game. Mostly, it's just a deck of cards with some tokens, and I think we've been really interested in that. Not only that time frame and weight because of our kid, but also just kind of the people we want to like bring in and draw into the hobby. Because we love these games too. But I think we're realizing that this stuff doesn't always get played, so we're like, well, we gotta have some options to convert those people.
No converting people.
I'm kidding. Just finding the right fit is the thing.
Okay, here we go.
Finding the right fit. Okay, I'm gonna go. I can finally do the thing I've been trying to do multiple times and poorly.
You were answering which things you chose to back. Is that?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes. Mm-hmm.
Just there's kind of a problem for me when I was in the UK. Tables always grow to 5 players, which left out many heavier 4-player max games. Yes, it's always around 4 is like the 3 or 4 is like the perfect number for a table, and but 5 is still great, but it limits what your choices are basically.
You just have to prepare for it, and sometimes it's hard to know what people are in the mood for too.
Yeah. Just sorry, I like Drastic Terror and Asking for Troubles. I have not heard of either of those actually. Tricky Toy. Andrew is super patient whilst explaining games and questions throughout, and it's always nice. The Moy is good explaining rules as well. It's not always an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
it's a hard
when
job.
I tried that one time, I was like, whew, I do not know how. Even like now that I tried to explain that there was another game that we played, I was like, shoot, like YouTube people like who is it? Before you play, I'm just like, how do they explain it? I mean, obviously there's editing, but I'm like, I can't deal with it. So I love the people who shout out to the people who are always teaching the rules. There's usually that one person.
I do want to say that it is hard to learn a game too. So it's not just the teacher. So if you're sitting down and the person who's teaching it has had a lot more time to learn the game, and so I definitely it's not an easy thing, and not everyone likes and really enjoys learning new games. They just want to play the games they already know, and that's totally fine too. So
yeah, your brother and sister-in-law are like that, and we just know to play just a few set of games with them.
Just our people who train me early in social deduction games since I lie well. I wonder what that says about me. I remember being pushed out an airlock very early in Battlestar Galactica. # rules teacher. Yeah, there's a thing about when you teach a game, people like, first off, people I think assume you're more familiar with the game, which makes sense. But then definitely there's an element of people wanting to
get them.
Yeah, if there's an aggressive portion of the game, they want to use it against you, which is just part of the job, I guess. Battlestar Galactica, great game. One of our favorites.
Sorry, I just
thinking real hard.
Yeah. I just like the board game chit chat. Get distracted.
K-Pax, new game every time, no rerun.
You are.
And then there's people like, I mean, I like replaying games.
K-Pax, I'm glad that Andrew has you, because you are always down to learn a new game.
Yeah. I like replaying games as much as I like learning games, so or playing new games. They're on equal levels for me, so.
Man, okay. I just don't. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. It's the analysis paralysis of like, can I do this a little bit more efficiently? And I'm just not doing a good job with it, but that's okay.
And I'm going to turn this person into.
Ooh, Mrs. Moy. Pia, didn't you help me and Duke of Frank in Battlestar? You were a successful silent arbiter. A better. Oh. Yeah, that was a great game because Duke of Frank came hot out the gate. Like first turn, second turn, he gets to look at Moy, who's also in chat here. He got to look at his card and saw that it was a Cylon, and just immediately strong accusation against Moy. But here's the thing, Duke Frank, also a good liar, probably like you just are. So none of the people at the table believed him, and so it was just Moy's word versus Duke Frank's word, and it stuck that way for pretty much the whole game. Could not. I can't remember who won that one, but man, that was a good argument to witness. Moy will remember who won though. I think he did.
Moy, I feel like you're like the historian of our gaming group. We just like, Andrew and I like remember specific moments and like, whoa, remember when this person pulled it off? Yeah.
Did you get your production?
No. Like this person pulled that off, or two. Or like, oh, I worked on this thing for so long and I finally got it. I lost, but I worked on it for so long. But so I don't really remember who wins or loses very well, but Moy, you have a good memory. Duke always hot out the gate. P.S. Cylon confirmed, just there.
Okay, I am good.
Yeah, that's something I feel very fortunate about. The more that I've like gotten to know different board game streamers, just sitting in on their Twitch channels or whatnot, like you definitely see that like it's not always not every person, not every board gamer has a good board game group for those like betray type games.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it's like not everyone's preference either, but like I think I've learned to grow to like those games because I have a good group that like just like laughs about it. Maybe not in the moment, maybe it's a little frustrating in the moment, but like everyone just like is excited about that funny moment or that interesting moment. Because not everyone has that. Like people get actually upset. So
Just I remember a friend I taught Food Chain Magnate to. He ended the game with 0 points since he had permanent radio towers and other people adapted to his sales. Good thing he's a good sport. Yeah, that helps when they're a good sport. That's happened once or twice. I think in our first playthrough of Rising Sun, K-Pax, who's in the chat, I think ended with like less than 5 points or something like that. It's a hard game to wrap your head around how to get the points for sure. But it's Food Chain Magnet is even more brutally competitive than Rising Sun, and so I'm excited to play it one of these days. But yeah, brutally competitive games and first games. I don't know if it was your friend's first game, but games where there's really no catch-up mechanic or anything like that can be demoralizing.
So Andrew, it says here, so Anu, speaker of the colonies, remove a tier 2 guild cover.
Mm-hmm. One of these two, Technocrats or the Meta Science Guild.
Ooh, okay, chat. Should I get rid of the Technocrats or the Meta Science Guild? Each faction can now access the uncovered. Which one? I'm gonna take the first thing that someone puts.
Sorry to call you out, K-Pax, by the way. I didn't ask permission to tell that story, but I figured you might not even remember, so I know you're in it for the big moments. Couple technocrats.
Out with the crats. Okay. There we go. That's fair, Jassar. I don't know the game enough to advise you. Flip a coin. Okay.
So do that, and then
But you are also a good sport about it, K-Pax. So that helps.
Okay. And then I
you're
I just
researching.
oh yes.
So are you doing? Oh wait,
Oh sorry, I have to say that beforehand.
yeah, red or green?
Red military movements upgrades. Military sounds fun. Or yellow colonization movements flexible actions. Ooh, flexible actions. Go in for commercial. There.
Yeah, I'm
and-
struggling with my population growth right now. I was doing well with it, and then
Ooh.
oh yeah, I don't think you can be on that planet. Remember.
Why not?
You have to have 2 level 3 techs.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Can I go here instead?
And you can put your little disc on it.
Ooh. And then upgrade ships.
Capex, it's my signature move.
Upgrade to 2.
Invader Sill, good evening. Welcome.
Hey, Invader
to the
Sill.
chat.
Upgrade up to 2. Oh, hyperdrive boosters sounds so fun. I mean, upgrade 3 ship levels. Oh, that's pretty fun. Automate 1.
Invader Sill, we're playing Beyond the Sun tonight. We're slowly
We're very slow and
moving our way up this tech tree, building it as we go. There's a little space map over here that we're fighting over planets.
we're not very good at it. We are new leaders to these colonies, to this expedition. But you know what? We're still getting to the outer rim. So let's see. Oh, which one do I want? I think you can choose any. You can use the same ship. Oh, I want to do the fun thing. Okay, I'm doing the fun thing, which is this thing, hyperdrive boosters. My ships are so fast. I'm going to upgrade 3 ships. So I'm going to go like this and then like this to boot your ship out.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
It doesn't leave, but it boots the control of the place.
Yes. So then I get the control.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the example of that might have not been the most strategic thing, but it was the most fun thing to get Andrew. I think what I realized is maybe if I thought a little bit longer, I could make the most strategic choice. But the more fun choice is I take that move at Andrew. I rarely win games, but it's the more fun thing.
Brandon Jar, yeah, I love the struggle in this game with resource availability, advancing the ores as population tracks. Yeah, it's brutal.
Brandon Jar, hold on. I'm so glad that you say that because at first I'm like, am I doing something wrong? I just like never have anything I need. So I feel very affirmed. I feel
my population track down here, I had a pretty good system of like moving the population out. I kept going back and forth here, but I researched too many things now, and I still have not removed this piece here, so I can start gaining more population. And where can I do that?
So I built that. Sorry, I'm just double checking, and then I gotta do my resources. So I can do 3 or I can do 1. Correct? 3 or 1.
3 or 1.
Right? For my resources.
Yeah. All right, I am going to go do something.
Y'all are doing great. Thank you. This
Um,
game makes me want to play Soul. Wait, Soul, is that the
oh,
one?
yes, I saw that chat.
Yeah. Andrew's still thinking, but Soul, you play that with Moy and Duke of Frank, right?
Just Duke and Frank. Very fun game though, very unique. The theme is super cool. For anyone who doesn't know, if you've seen the movie Sunshine, it's a game that is artistically thematic like Sunshine. The sun is dying and there's all these ships, and you're trying to escape the galaxy or the solar system before it blows. So you're trying to generate power and speed to get out first, or to get out fastest, I guess. Anyways, super fun game. And I'm not going to get too detailed into the rules because I will forget what I'm doing there.
Tricky 20, I am still, I've decided that I'm still going to try and cash out on your suggestion that I finish my drink
and then I get my resources I missed. Andrew did not agree to this, but I'm just going for it.
Just going for it.
I'm not chugging my beer because it's very tasty and I don't want to do that. But my plan is just to get my extra coal that I deserved from. Well, I deserved but forgot. That's on me. It's not coal, dang it. It's ore. Andrew kept calling it coal. But coal just felt very wrong for the theme.
Let's see.
Sunshine,
such
yes.
tough choices. Such tough choices. All right, I need to do something that doesn't
Sunshine.
require.
Some love for Sunshine. Yeah, it was one of the like I didn't really grow up watching a whole lot of no, we watched a lot of kung fu action movies growing up in my house, but I didn't watch a lot of space themed stuff, and so Andrew introduced me to a bunch of movies, but Sunshine was one of them. Definitely really liked that movie.
All right, I think
Get that coal. I'm almost there, Tricky 20. Got a little bit more.
Here's this back, taking control.
One of the fun things I realized.
So I just got one of the achievements. I have
Where does this
four-
go if you take it back? It goes
Yeah.
here.
have 4 or more
Ah.
power in 3 locations. I have 4 power in 3 locations.
No! Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. I was working on that.
There's only one spot for that one too.
Oh no!
That's our first star on the board. End game.
Yeah, we have not been paying attention. I mean, I've been paying attention to it, but I haven't achieved what I've been hoping. Sleepy Pia is best. Best or beast? Is the beast also the best? Sleepy Pia is a beast, but not for board game. Man, Andrew, that's such a bummer. Andrew's the warlord, just so you know. He is the most aggressive in the game. I need a
Proud
more
of
different
it.
plan.
Proud
Okay.
of it.
I'm
I put a
going.
star on that one. Brandon Jar says, we always call the thing at the end of Sunshine that's killing everyone the God Monster. Yeah, the God Monster. That's a good way to refer to it.
Let's see. It's a bummer.
Invader Seal. Sunshine is pretty good. Yes, I love Sunshine. Also, as good as Sunshine, the Sunshine trailer. Go watch it if you haven't watched it.
Oh, do you want to tell your story of just all your trailer hype?
Yeah, I was working at summer camp.
That same summer
the
camp
same-
where the people don't shower.
2 people. It was 2 people of like 60 staff. Anyways, the movie was coming out that summer, and we were super hyped on it. And then the trailer has got a song called, which eventually became super popular with a lot of movies, and it's probably recognizable if you go watch the trailer. But it's called Requiem for a Tower, which was the trailer music for, I think, Requiem for a Dream, as well as the 2 Towers. But Sunshine uses it best. And we would play that song over the loudspeakers for the camp and run around screaming. It was a lot of fun.
Am I doing this for Andrew? So upgrade 2 by level 1.
Mhm.
So I did 2, right?
2 different ships, 1 level.
1
each.
level, yeah.
Yep.
And then I can jump 4. Do I
Consolidate your
even want
power.
to do that? The thing is, if I jump away, then I lose control of that area, right?
You don't have to do that part. As long as something in the game, the state has changed,
Uh-huh.
you're good.
I'm trying to figure out... Sorry, there's my hat again.
K-Pax Sunshine trailer is one of the best trailers. It is so good. And the thing is, you think that the trailer spoils the movie, which it does spoil some of the surprises in the movie. But the movie's still good after you watch the trailer for Sunshine.
Well, and you were saying too, trailers are usually done by a different studio, right? And so they usually get the tone of a movie wrong, which is why sometimes like movies aren't bad. They just like were represented incorrectly, and people are going in with different expectations. But
This turn.
sorry,
If you moved your fort things?
No. I'm trying to. I feel like I'm.
Oh, I didn't get my production.
Oh,
Shoot.
look at that! Look at that!
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Can I do it?
Sure. I am Pia the Benevolent. I allow Andrew to get resources. But he drops these resources on the ground. Andrew. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna jump away. I'm just gonna be here.
Also, Mrs. Moy and Moy, Mr. Moy, I guess. How's your guys' game of Dice Forge going?
1, 2.
Mrs. Moy, did you like it? Since it was your first play. You can be honest with us. And is anyone else playing anything while they're watching?
Andrew's asking the chat because
Pia is taking forever. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Brain Jar's off to bed. Thank you, Brain Jar.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Looking forward to seeing your next stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mrs. Moy, first time player, first time winner.
Yes.
Nice. Classic.
Boy.
Just SARS assembling the insert for Mini Express. Nice. That just delivered, right? That was a Kickstarter from last spring. I remember looking at it. I don't love train themes, but I do oftentimes like the games that come along with the train theme, if that makes sense. Like trains.
Andrew loves trains.
I know I'm not a big train game person, but I like the mechanics and the interaction, the player interaction that happens to be in a lot of them. And so
Well, Andrew,
I also don't know anyone who likes train themes, and so it's usually a tough sale. Anyways.
But Andrew, I remember he just cracked up because he was just like, there's a card called Normal Train. Like, he just thought it was so funny. But I think it's like
Did you go?
Yes.
Did you get your production?
No, I didn't. That's always the
There you
thing.
go.
1, 2, 3.
See,
Or
I'm
three?
helpful. I'm
Wait,
helpful.
Andrew, 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, or 1?
One. Yeah. If you had things in those columns, you would get them.
Kids like trains often. This is true.
3. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. 7. 7 coal. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Dang it.
Mrs. Moy, gotta give credit to Moy. He helped me with endgame strategy. Sometimes it's like I'm definitely someone that I need to like play it out and basically see the consequences of my actions. I think Andrew like tells me all that stuff beforehand, but I'm just like, I'm not really 100% thinking about that right now. Like I'm still trying to hold the beginning part of the game strategy. So the end game strategy is always hard. But once I play it, Andrew was saying this. He's like, I think
okay.
I do a much better job with replays than you do. Okay, I'm excited. It's kind of like all fitting together. Oh yeah, I'm the Nishida Ostergaard Corporation, and Andrew's the Brotherhood, which reminds me of X-Men. How do you pronounce that?
This, the Zheng Yi.
Jung-Yi.
I mean, that's my guess, anyways. It's probably not a great one. So, okay, blue or red? I'm gonna go with blue, red. I need green though. This is my problem. I didn't research any green stuff or much green stuff. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go with blue. Got my 2 options here. I can either do a level 3 research thing here or space-time anomalies studies. I'm gonna go with the level 3 research because that is the thing that I really need to do these days. And there's nothing immediate that I get out of that, so I am gonna grab my coal because 1, 2, 3, 4, because I got a whole bunch.
Whoa.
Sorry, I was taking my turn and then I didn't look at the chat while I.
Whoa. What did you do to get that many?
I just have a lot of ore production right now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need to just like cash out on some more.
Okay. Just our okay. This is why I gotta give some credit for the end.
Yeah, I read
story.
that.
Yeah, you read that. It's like trains. Just our I could take or leave train game themes, but they're often economic powerhouses, which is my jam. Yeah, that's,
Ooh,
I think
yeah.
I like the economy and I love the player interaction and that comes from economic game, but I could take or leave the train theme part. From Ticket to Ride or 18xx games. I like Ticket to Ride, but it doesn't need to be about trains for me. And I've never played an 18xx game. Neither has Pia. But I probably would play one if the stars aligned for it, because I've heard. I mean, they're their whole thing. Anyone who doesn't know what an 18xx game is, they are all day experiences, or oftentimes most of the day experiences, where it's kind of an economic game with stocks, but basically you're all buying control over usually some sort of area control map with the trains, and the interesting part is you aren't usually playing a certain color, but you can sometimes own a lot of stock in one company that has great board presence, and then tank the company, or sell the stock and then tank the company or whatever, and you can manipulate what's going on. So, anyways, that's my best explanation of it. So if anyone has got a better one in chat, go for it. Tricky 20, Lux Eterna is the name of the song from Requiem. Oh, there it goes. That's the name of the song. Invader Seal. I had to look up Cube Rail as I never played one before. Yeah, I've had Irish Gauge on my shelf for a long time. Still haven't played it. Just sorry. Maybe you'll like Rolling Stock Stars. Ooh, that sounds cool.
We have a notebook that we write
Yeah.
down people's recommendations.
Write it down.
I don't
Just
know
sorry,
what
I have to
the
make a
notebook
field trip once it's safer to travel. Yeah. It's on Board Game Arena and implemented pretty well. I highly recommend it if you go digital. Yeah, we are on Board Game Arena. We'll look that one up for sure. All right.
What was
I'm
the
doing my turn.
recommendation?
Rolling Stock Stars.
Rolling Stock.
Can't say I'm good with those games, but I'm definitely interested because that stuff interests me. All right, here we go. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, Big Keep Bottom. Also put it in the Discord. Big Keep Bottom.
Oh, there you go.
Plug in the Discord.
Oh, dude. Big Heap Wham, you have the accurate. I have a hair that just keeps.
It's my hair that's keeps falling out. Yeah, Big Keep Bottom is the one who has our actual Discord link. Apparently, we don't. We're passing around a broken one, one full of errors.
Say you may check this card under an undiscovered technology slot, except this one. Except the one you are researching. It gives you some bonuses. Dang it, undiscovered. Put it here. And then this is my second level 3.
I'm very nervous. Andrew is definitely working on these end game scoring things in a way that I am
You
not.
still can't go to that landing
Why?
over there
It's
because
on
you
4.
need 3. You need 2 level 3
No.
technologies. That's what I've been working on this whole game, is to get 2 level 3 technologies.
Dang
You
it.
can't be there.
Can I go over here instead?
You can go there. if
This
you
will
want.
be my forgiveness moment. No, okay, that means then that I will. I
I'm
will
doing blue.
close
I'm doing
this.
blue because that's my only option.
I thought I needed. Oh, I see the 2.
Yeah.
I was so excited to get one.
I know it's been very tough
It's
to
a
do.
very
It's a really
very
hard place to
pricey-
go.
Man,
You can't even
Light-
fly there.
Lighten Star is so hard. Like the criteria to get to the star. It's very pretty looking. Got some seafoam green land.
I'm gonna do the deep space megastructure. Seems pretty cool. Immediately, I get to turn one production cube into a level 3 ship. And I'm gonna spawn him here because this is where I'm at. And then I get to jump one.
Thanks,
So
Jessar, for putting the recommendations there. Our little notebook just keeps getting moved around where we write down the things we need to.
finally, I am over here.
No, this is bad
I'm
because
on
you're
the
everywhere. Does that mean? Oh wait, oh no.
All right.
This is looking bleak. Bleak, folks. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have all the coal and no people to work.
Oh, I gotta do my production. Keep forgetting.
Oh, wait a second. Can I go here? And I can do... Can I do this one? Oh, this is tied. No!
Gotta beat me.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't know if this is like a very good reason to be doing what I'm doing, but why not? Let's try it out.
Yeah, Board Game Arena is great. For anyone who
We
I see there's some
started.
chat going on it. We just actually started using it. The first game I played on there was Tuluva, which has 3D elements in it, and so I tried playing it on my phone, and it
Like months ago.
broke my phone. My phone could not. Like I've got a good phone, but for whatever reason, the web code or whatever they use to animate the 3D pieces in that game, it could not handle it. But then, since then, I've played a number of games. Draftosaurus is one.
We're playing
Trekking
with
the
Bones John right
World.
now.
Yeah, we're playing with
So
Bones
sorry, Bones John, that my turns take about 48 hours.
John. And Cacao, some lighter games, but they all use 2D elements and they run fine on my phone. So it's important if I'm playing a digital game for it to work on my phone because I'm not always in front of a computer. And if I am, I'm usually kind of working on something. So I don't want to distract myself with games while I'm doing that. Is your turn over?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
The Discord link is not working. This
Uh-oh.
Discord link is temperamental.
It is very temperamental.
I'm gonna get some people.
Making a new one.
Wait, Andrew, can I get? No, I can get. Oh, I can't get people. This was your problem. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a problem.
This is so frustrating. Because I can't do this, right? Is this right? So I guess I'm just like swimming in ore.
You can do this one, which converts 3 ore into 1 person. I want to see that happen. Convert the ore into people.
I don't feel
I'm
like
curious
that's a
how
good.
that works.
Should I do that? That seems awful.
I am gonna go while
Should I
you
go?
do this. If that's okay.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about something.
All right. I'm gonna go here. Spend 3 ore to colonize. Oh wait, no, I can't do that yet. I need 5 power.
Oh,
there.
Invader's Hill and Jassar will definitely add you. Andrew definitely has a higher game endurance than I do, so more board game.
I can play all the time.
This is good for you and it's good for me because I just don't I like tap out in terms of games after a certain amount of time, but you're like, let's keep playing.
Okay, I'm jumping 4. 1, 2, and
Okay. I'm
I think I'm just gonna leave it at 2. And it is your turn.
I did all of that for that. While you did that, I was still trying to decide what I wanted for resources. I finally decided that the person was worth it. But
The people, you can't get your corporation working without people.
that's true.
Synthetic people. Just sorry, the board games fan link worked. Thank you. Nice.
Okay, we need to remember which one works too.
Yeah, I gotta make a Discord command. Boy, good call.
Good suggestion. Yeah, we definitely have to figure that out.
We are not only learning how to make and run a Discord, but also still learning things about Twitch. And so
It's been fun.
yeah, it's been fun, but there's definitely points where it's like, oh, we could easily make that command.
That's what people are doing when they're on their streams. Part of it too is like I was like, who wants we should make a Discord. That seems fun. But also like who wants to be in our Discord? And then it's like, oh, there's some people that are interested.
The
Now
more
we gotta
board game
make it.
stamina is an important trait. It is. It is.
Andrew's board game stamina is at a 9 only because there might be someone who's at a 10. My board game stamina is about 4. Don't you think?
I've never quantified it like that, but that makes sense. 4 seems low.
When we go to the Philippines, Andrew is just up late playing games with my cousins, and I'm like, it's time to sleep, and I just and it's weird because Andrew should be jet lagged, but he is running on the fuel
I'm
of.
too hyped to play the game. I've been waiting 2 years to be there doing that. Usually.
Yeah, my cousins have probably a 7 level board game stamina, I would say.
I don't know. I've never tired them out on board games.
Yeah, maybe they're at a 9.
Okay, here we go.
Luckily, the Moy and Duke of Frank both have pretty high
Oh yeah, great board game stamina.
staminas. They joined me pre-baby being born for all-day board gaming session.
One of Andrew's best
One of the
things
best days of 2020. We took a risk. We all got tested beforehand, which was great. And yeah, it was super fun. Got to play a lot of games that were 3 players. And
Yeah, because usually it's games that I wouldn't really enjoy, or
just don't play well at 2.
Yeah, or you just would not enjoy playing with me because I would be complaining the whole time.
The Moy loves seeing the stream. Level up. Ruel. Yeah, gaming adrenaline is a real thing. Just honestly, Discord helps me find when smaller streamers are online. I find a ton of Twitch channels, and Twitch by default shows the most popular ones first.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Bonjan, Discord is a good way for you to notify before you go live. Yeah, great place for chat. Carry out chatting when you're live. Yeah, we had an idea, and I don't know if anyone's even interested in this, but there's a voice channel there, and it's a Twitch watch party. So we're thinking like during TLN or something like that, a few of us can all get in there and actually voice chat while we're watching. Although I don't want to take things away from the text chat either. But anyways, thought it was an idea. Pia and I usually have Twitch on, and we're talking about whatever's going on the Twitch, and so that's a fun thing. Might be a fun thing to share at some point.
Yeah, it would definitely be something to
It's
try.
definitely something to try, and definitely maybe a little riskier because talking to people you don't know online is scary. So I can understand why people wouldn't want to do it too.
But
so.
there is a component of like the audio conversation that's just different on text. Sometimes I think one of the big things I had to get over with Twitch is just like by the time I get to my phone or device, which is playing, because I'm usually not right next to it, I like the chat has moved on, and I'm like, I feel like I'm off topic now bringing this up, but I'll go. But I feel like it's a Twitch game with me. I was like, can I get my comment in without it being super late afterwards?
Duke of Frank stamina 10. Ruel, although when we get to the place, we we have nonstop eating adrenaline. Yeah, very true. Eating adrenaline's another thing. My eating adrenaline for Hot Pot when all this is over and we can go back to Hot Pot is gonna be like it's gonna be cranked past 10.
Yeah, that's
Have
the
you-
bummer
have
is
you-
though. No, it's still
Okay.
my turn. Sorry. This is
We
this
do
is
need to end tonight.
Oh my gosh! I didn't see what time it is. I am so sorry.
This
This
is
has been very
on the box 100-minute game.
But,
And I've heard it plays relatively quickly. It
it
can
wa-
be an hour game with 2 players.
it was an hour. It was the pace was on track when we were playing by
And
ourselves.
then you accepted Sam's challenging finishing your beer before you're
I haven't. I
highly
accepted,
distractible now.
no, I've accepted the challenge. I actually, but I haven't been doing very well with it because I have been very confused about what I need to do. You just keep getting in my way. That's the problem. It's like I tanked a bunch of my resources to do that thing, and I'm like, well, what's the like better side moves right now?
Tricky 20, my board game stamina is very low. However, my stamina for hanging out with people
Very
who are board gaming is very high.
Yes.
Yeah. Pia does that a lot too. She just likes seeing the moments.
Yeah, I want to be in the room when the big backstab happens. I get my energy from that.
Duke and Frank, we are stronger together. And Mrs. Moy, my board game stamina is at a 4 also, unless I'm winning, and then it's 11. Convention
Yes.
stamina is next level for sure, Moy.
Oh,
Royal Gaviola said, interesting idea. Let's talk about this in TLN Discord. Yeah. I didn't know if it would be an official thing or not, but it's something we're thinking about.
because you do something. I mean, you guys play video games over
Mhm.
Discord.
Yeah.
You're more familiar with the like audio chat than.
Yeah, it
Right.
might be more focused than what I can sometimes give stream when I'm taking care of the baby or whatever. But
Come on, what should I do? Sorry. Yes. I'm gonna do this because I finally have. No, I don't. No, I don't have it. Oh, I spent it to make this person. No. Well, then I guess I'm going here. Okay, done.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep forgetting what I'm doing because I'm talking. I'm talking.
I'm not. I've got my action
Oh.
lined up. 3 coal. Plus, I'm sending this guy back to production, and I am going to colonize.
Oh, Vader still talking about Colt Express.
Oops, sorry.
I remember playing that with you. Oh, Andrew, we played Colt Express with K-Pax too, right? K-Pax
I think so. Yeah.
is, correct me if I'm wrong, a fan of the Western genre. So I feel like I remember showing Colt Express.
Hmm.
Also, that's just a fun, like, there's fun moments in that game too.
It is. There's some goofy moments.
Love the goofy moments.
And okay, I'm grabbing 1, 2,
Grabbing mine. Andrew, so I can't get this
4.
person yet. Dang it. I'm gonna go here. I'm here. I'm as Runner Man. I feel like we played one Bandata and we took so long, and then he challenged us to play faster, and we actually did. So I'm gonna force myself to do faster turns here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of a person, which I didn't have last time.
But yeah, you shout out that.
And
Vader Cell
then-
said, by the way, Ruel really liked TLN. It was so good. It was. Couple
So fun.
highlights for me from TLN was the kind of the pre-show on Ruel's.
I really
So-
like that.
They just had a great conversation, him and the brothers Murph, as well.
Oh, I should designate it, right? Sorry. I just
Oh,
started
it's good.
looking at it.
They had a really great conversation at 11 a.m. Kind of the hour leading up to the official start, and just a great way to get pumped for the rest of the streams. And then Silver Metal Tavern, I think it's clipped, but his intro was pretty epic. He made it into like a movie award show intro for everyone who's on a stream. It was super fun. Yeah, it was so good. Theatrics were good. It was just everything was on point. The red drapes or whatever that opened for each of them was so good. Yeah, all of the shows were good, but that was definitely a highlight.
Andrew loves good like spectacle, and that was like a fun surprise.
Whoa, are you at level 4 already?
I am.
Oh,
What?
you have to research. This requires both.
I was so excited. So I guess
You're forgetting your prerequisites.
Oh my gosh! And I call myself someone who plays Civ and understands
Yeah.
tech trees.
Tech trees are your favorite.
Oh my gosh! I think I was so excited to tragedy, a space tragedy has occurred. Okay, I take it all back. I take it all back. 4, and then I discarded 1. So 1 person comes back here. That is so disappointing. That's so painful. Okay, I guess I'm doing the 3, which is.
Did you go here? That was for 3.
That's 3. Oh, I don't know why I was looking through there then. What did you do here? What's under there?
It costs. Oh no, it just gives you some bonuses for getting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need those bonuses.
Yeah, we're super excited to be part of Tabletop Live Network, and I'm mostly just excited to meet the other streamers and collaborate with them a bit, because we had a few goals while streaming. One of them was just to play more games, and one of them was to meet more people who are kind of playing as many games as we are. So that's super excited. We're super excited to just spend some time with all the lovely people in TLN.
What's this, Andrew?
Galactic Census. You choose one. Discard this event with no effect, or change one of your productions into a person, then display this event near the achievements card for the rest of the game. At the end of the game, each faction gains 1 point for every 2 people they have left. Populations. So either get rid of it, or you give a chance for both of us to get points.
I think I need the points. So there's that, and then this research grant. So I gain a.
Yeah. So when you put your thing up there, you're gonna gain
Nice
point.
Okay. So green.
Rolling Rock with Rocks has been lurking for a while, and I am heading to bed. Good night, friends. And yes, Taylor has been great. Yes. Good night, Rolling with Rock. Thanks for joining us.
Ooh. Android Andromeda or Android Rights Movement? Definitely Android Rights.
Whoa.
We started these androids.
These androids are gonna have rights? We're gonna have to.
Yeah, I need to automate this thing. It's absolutely necessary. Automate this. I'm getting so stuck on that. Move the rightmost this guy to any supply column of your choice. Move the rightmost.
Yeah, so you could put them in 2 of them, so when you do your production, you can get more than 1.
Oh, definitely. And then from now on, if your action has X in the cost X, you can replace it with a coal. Okay. Oh, and that's this guy here. Done.
Ooh, nice.
This
From now on, if an action has cost, you can replace it.
What is this doing here? Do you know what this could be? Did I mess something up?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that was an event card, but it might have been. Oh, that was right there. This was another one that was placed by the Museum of Retired Spacecraft. Display this event. Yeah, you can put ships on there to get points.
Oh, got it.
You can read it though. Because I might. Oh, we're supposed to refill that. Okay. We are getting close here. I am going to.
Vader still says, I need to get my own stream up to snuff again. Yeah. That's the interesting thing that's been kind of fun of where we do a stream and then
you're
we're
supposed
like,
to have control over here.
let's
Put,
try and like improve this one little thing. And it's just been like, we just been following the fun is what we've been saying. Where it's like, well, we'll play a game and then like maybe we'll pick up some lights. Our friend K-Pax, he lent us some of his lights because it's just the lighting in this room is not super great. And then we just see how it improved it, and it's like, oh, that helped. That was fun. Like, let's try to figure out how to give me like a screen so I can see the chat. And like we added that the next stream. It's been like a
1, 2,
nice work in progress.
and this is going to be population, and this one's coming back here.
Pia, you have control.
Bye, Big Heap Wampa.
Oh, good
Off to
night.
Sandland.
Nice. You took control over
Number one fan.
that. You took control over the planet up there.
Mm.
So it's either plant or no. Oh, that one and the other one over there. I moved out both.
Okay.
And then I'm producing people.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really need to
Oh,
build
it feels so good to produce 2 people in one turn. Oh my gosh.
the I'm gonna build here. I need to get rid of wait a second. From now on, if an action has yes. Watch this. Okay, so I can go here and then I can
Whoa,
colonize.
Invader Sill subscribed with Prime.
Thanks,
Thank you, Invader
Sill.
Sill. You want to do
Yeah. Invader Sill,
the
the
Monkey,
Monkey King. Ooh, says thank you for subscribing with Prime. Also, thank you again. And thank you again, Invader Sill.
Monkey King.
So because I have this, instead of getting rid of someone, which I don't have, I can spend an extra coal.
Oh, nice.
That's really cool because I am coal rich and people poor. 4 + 1 to
Ruel, thank you for just stopping by.
thanks,
and hanging
Noel.
out.
Have a good night. I'm gonna go here and get. Oh no! I should get this one. And this goes back here, and I get this. And I'm done.
That stays on the card.
That stays on card.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't save this one.
This stays on.
Oh, stays.
And then the ship.
That's okay.
I Sorry. Yeah, and you got it. Did you get the bonus? Whatever it was.
Upgrade 2 by 1 level. Whoa. I'm definitely go here and here. Okay.
And
This one comes out?
yeah. And then also you get your production. Don't forget your
My production. I always forget that. And you know what? From now on, I'm just going to keep using ore. Oh my gosh. When my systems are working, it feels so great. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Nishida Ostergaard Corporation was really struggling too. Yeah, it was Invader Sill. Invader Sill, I sent you to work for, to research Android rights movement. And actually this was really helpful because now I don't have to make people anymore. I can just use ore for a resource.
I'm gonna go here. 2 coal. And
Shoot, what is this? +1 victory points to gain an ore?
one there.
Hey, get out of there! Invader Sill was working on that. Just going in, getting the technology. Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm hitting my stride now.
The rightmost 2 to
Because I'm going to
Very
go
cool.
here.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm doing this right. I'm going to go here. Right?
Mhm.
I'm going to spend 4.
I'm gonna get rid of person, but I don't need to because I have the Android rights, so I can give
All that cool.
5
Mhm.
or Andrew or, and then I'm gonna go here.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I can't have it
Why?
because of this.
Oh, you don't have a person yet.
Oh my gosh.
You
No.
need at least one.
At least one. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
I think you spent 5.
4. Oh, I did spend 5. That's painful. I thought I got my workaround, but I did not.
Invader Tale, I watched an interesting video essay on the rights of droids in Star Wars. There's
What?
apparently second class there. Yeah, that's a interesting conversation for sure.
That's interesting in Invader Tale because we played the Star Wars RPG, and I think it was Big Heap Wampum. No. It was
Duke of Frank.
Duke of Frank. His character was
All
all
about
about
droid
droid rights. But it was difficult because then we couldn't attack droids, and if anything, we were off mission trying to save some droids.
Good night, Boon-chan.
Bye, Boon-chan. I will take my turn. I promise. You should... my turn in Draftosaurus. Oh my gosh.
Also, I don't think you have a spot where you can do a research for. Do you?
What do you mean?
It takes a specific spot and it's covered up right here, and then the other one's here.
Oh my gosh, I did not realize that was like a thing. Okay, so then instead, I'm gonna go...
Bones-chan, lol, Pia, it's the last move left in Draftosaurus now. We'll finish this game.
Touche, Bones-chan.
If you can tell during our stream,
We're
turns
this
don't
distracted.
just take this long in the stream. It also happens
In real life.
in real life.
Okay, Andrew. How do I get that? I just committed so much. You know what? No. I'm going to change my plan. I'm going to build... I'm going to go here.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend my 4 plus 1 to do that one. Can I go there? Colonize there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little overkill, but that's okay. I'm going to go here. Do I get resources from these areas or no?
It tells you at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get those. Okay, well, too bad. I didn't do it. So I'm gonna go here. And I am done. I just gotta get my resources.
Oh, okay. Ooh, and then a newbie comes
Oh,
up.
and I get 2 people for the first time too. This feels great. 2
Okay.
people. Wait, 2 people, right? 1, 2. And then
Yeah, 2.
cool.
Or no, 1 from each of those columns.
1, 2. Got it. 1 and 2. That feels so great. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do
Where's
one
my
more.
column? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I'm doing this research.
Wait,
Whoa.
sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up?
The this part here is I can do one of these, and then you can skip the prereqs for 2.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
I pick this, and then skip the prereqs for 2. Well, I should do one that I don't need prereqs for.
Wait, I want.
Man, why the heck did I not use this one earlier?
I'm gonna go with blue tech here. Got 1 blue. Some things going on in the chat. We got some emotes happening. Galactic Empire, that looks cool. All right, so I am choosing one of these techs.
There's like games of abundance. This is definitely games of a game of scarcity, I feel like.
Depends on how you plan your stuff.
That's true. If you are not good at this game, this is a game of scarcity.
Yeah. The
and
game will punish you.
frustration.
Oh, there's a 3.
This is
there
on
for
me
some reason.
for doing such a bad job, though.
Okay, from now on, all actions cost either 1 or 1 coal less. Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Oh, wait, I'm going to do my
Oh.
production, but yeah, go.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna make this person into a person, and then I also. This means I get an additional. Get an additional. Coal.
It costs 1 additional coal to research that.
Oh, but I've already researched it.
Yeah.
So, upgrade 1. So this is 3.
That's a great action.
Yeah, I really like it. And jump.
Invader
one.
Shield, you'll just need to play 5 more times this week.
And then for my turn, I'm gonna produce here. 4.
So magical.
Okay. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
sorry, last turn. I did get my 4 research.
Andrew's gonna win. I feel like he's getting all these victory points over here. And what am I doing? I'm just reading books, researching.
He's
Oh, wait, I can't do
exploring and colonizing, and I'm just reading.
I am going to
I'm really surprised our kid was like really moving around a lot right before the stream. And I was thinking today would be the day that the stream would get cut early.
now I'm out of coal. What the heck?
You have so many people.
I do. I
2,
just got
4,
a ton
5.
that turn, but I have no coal because I spent it all. All right. Well, might as well do a human
Yeah, Invader
type
Cell.
thing.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna play this again because I definitely did not. I'm seeing how I should have been working on some other, like setting up my engine a little bit. Like I was jumping too far ahead, and so I'm gonna report how quickly we actually play this game, not streaming.
Go.
But the fun part is the chatting too and being a little
Yeah.
distracted.
And
Andrew's gonna win it. There it is. Game end.
Well, then, so I started. So we finished this round, and then we have 1 more round.
Ooh. There's 2 things I'm almost able to do. Andrew just edged me out. So I don't know if the stream can see. But like I need to get rid of this one
Chugga
piece.
chugga choo choo, make that engine.
and then I need to build one of these too. And Andrew edged me out like 1 turn ahead. So actually I don't feel as bad.
So what
Well, in a few years, you have to get a lot of my first blank board games for your baby. Yes, definitely. Definitely my baby's first Scythe or my first Scythe. I can't remember what the name of it is, but the kid version of Scythe seems pretty awesome.
Let's see. So I need to get. So my goal is to get this thing off.
Oh, I need to do my production.
Automate 1. I don't have an
Can I
automate
do my
1.
production? Sorry.
Yeah. I am
Really
a
bad at that.
good
My little Scythe. There you go, Invader Seal. Thanks.
automate. Where's the automate 1?
I don't think any of them just
Automated.
is an action. That's an automate. Yeah.
And then the other thing is.
You automate
sorry.
oftentimes when you research new tech.
So then I'll just do this one. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is this part which I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I unlock that?
It's probably on one of those
Oh my gosh.
events.
This is painful. I'm so far away from that. I thought I was closer.
Well, let's see. What's the next best thing? The next best thing is to move my guy here. So okay, so where is my ship movement? There's a ship movement.
There.
But I want one that I can. Oh, do
Alright,
I get
one
this
has
immediate one?
That's a better version of your.
How about this one? Does this immediately happen too, where I jump and then I can build?
Immediate is when you research.
Oh shoot. Oh, it's 2 steps away. That's a bummer. I was looking for a thing that I could move and build. Because then I could get some points over here, you know? Oof. Oh, actually, I can't because I need 4, and that guy's only got 3. Do we get points for increasing the ship, like, power?
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Oh, you do if they're in deep space or on the home on Sol.
It's okay. I'm gonna go here, pay 2, just to move us along.
Oh, it's not very much though.
Oh, okay. Move 2 to go here. Tuck this card underneath an uncolonized system card, uncolonized. So here, we won't really be using it. So I'll just move. Keep moving. Sorry, I did that again. Blue. Oh, it just has to be blue.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the automate 1, just straight up.
So if you research that, you can get that.
Okay, I'll research it. No, it's not. It's the wrong one. That's a bummer.
What do you mean?
It's not this.
Oh,
this.
Invader still says
Oh,
my
it is
son
right.
is younger. We'd play Munchkin. His greatest conquest was him winning by taking level 10 because I failed to see he was an elf and he helped in my battle. Nice. Munchkin's a great game for family game.
I can do it. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. I can do it. So I go here and then I automate this, and I gain 2 coal, and I open this up, so I get this. Where's my stars? I don't know where my stars are at.
I don't know. Did you
Okay.
they're over there in that bag. In the bag.
Yes! Okay. Even though I'm probably not gonna win, that was fun to do. And I'm gonna research the 4. And then I'm gonna get my supply.
I think that it's the one over there. I don't know which one reached level.
Last one here.
Well,
Right?
you just reached.
Oh, sorry, the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
thing. I see what you're saying. And then I'm going to go to, I'm gonna grab coal, I guess. It doesn't matter, right?
Got a ton of coal.
All the coal. It's not coal. You totally messed me up. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am
1,
going.
2. Man, my engine is just coming together. Choo choo. Too late. A little too late.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna.
This is
not
Andrew's
use the
move. This is the finishing
population.
move.
Finishing move.
Finish him.
I'm gonna get that, and I can't.
Indeed, what a little jerk.
I can't add another one there, and then gain 2 points more if your colonize 2 systems for a decade. And I put a star on colonize 4 systems.
And
Your last turn.
Andrew, I can't do it. I have to move. This is such a bummer. It's like I'm so far from that. 4. Go here to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Pia, learning the game. Getting rid of a person, or you can get rid of coal. I'll do that. And then I'm going to put this person up here. I'm going to flip this around. Let's just keep it. Wait, at the game, each gains 1 for every 3 of their military power. Where's the military power?
The numbers on the ships.
For every military power. Ooh. 1 to 2. Okay. And then I'm going to move this up, and I'm picking green. 1, 2, okay. Wormhole technology. Definitely that.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. Wormhole technology.
And then this goes to 2. Gain an ore. Jump 2 locations. From now on, your ships need 1 jump. Okay. Ah, wish I had that earlier.
Are those ships?
This is the thing. Jump, or you gain 1 to 2. Oh, do they just spawn here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't spawning them. And then that's it.
And you want to put your leaf on that planet because you control it.
Ooh, yes. But I can't colonize it.
All right, add up the points. Yeah, Kevin Meeple, I understand why this game's got some buzz now. Yeah, you can do some pretty cool action, like the way the actions build and the tech here. All right, so
Yeah. If I was paying attention more, I feel like... Oops, sorry.
it's okay. I think it was just the chat got to you
Yeah.
halfway through.
It was fun.
So 1 point for each of your level 1s.
Okay. Oh,
You might want to
who's
bring out your
gonna use-
phone.
Yeah. Time to math.
All right, we're gonna go silent here for a second while we math out our scores. Okay. Ooh, and achievements. All right, I'm almost done here.
Oh. Bummer. Just
All right, I've got my number.
Oh no.
All right. Woo. Yeah, you know it's intense when the calculators come out. Yeah, they have you do the score at the end, so which I like in a game because you never know if you are losing. You don't know exactly how badly you're losing.
You just feel it in your heart.
But I'll show. Yeah, you feel it in your heart. I'll show my score here,
Oh no, I'm scared. I want to look at it. I want to peek at the
and then
event cards.
we'll see what
At the game, Oh wait! At the end of the game, each faction gains 1 for every 3 of their military power. Oh, so you get 1 more, Andrew.
Oh,
And I get 2.
updated score based off that information. All right.
Okay, hold on. Andrew,
Comment.
what's this? At the end of the game, each faction gets 1 for every 2 they have left. 2 people they have left. Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, you get 1 more. You
Oh.
update yours.
I didn't even see those cards over there.
And then that's it. Achievements. No achievements. Oh, 1 achievement. So sad. Oh no. Okay, Andrew. Ready?
Okay.
Set. Go. Oh no.
I have a very nice score.
You have to hit equal so it's bigger.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, that feels like I was way behind, but
It was closer
it's
than
actually
I
thought so too.
Yeah.
Feel-
If you had gotten a couple of those achievements or
That's
focused on
what I
them,
was thinking about. Where we could have, I could have gotten.
You were just edging me out on some of these because I didn't fully get this thing, or I wasn't really paying attention well.
The prerequisites are if you're not watching for them, they're definitely tough. The getting 2 level 3s to get that colony over there was brutal. It took me so many turns to do it because I had pushed into like the level 2 tier really quickly, and then
There was a pacing.
I just stalled out in terms of getting population, and I couldn't get enough population to do just that one action. I had all the other stuff, but
Yeah,
well, thanks for the distraction. Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
the pacing of the tech tree, where if you get too far ahead, then you just like tanked all your resources. Also, I realized, you can start looking for who to raid. If anyone knows of anyone who's online right now who we should raid,
Ooh,
let us know.
Keelaverse looks like he's online.
Oh, awesome! We'll set up the raid, but
Yeah.
we'll start it right now because we took a long time, and Andrew will probably play some Apex. But thanks for joining us, everybody. You were all very patient while we figured that out.
Okay, we're gonna raid Keelaverse. Very cool. He's the designer of Rap Gods and Hoop Gods, and he oftentimes designs games on his stream, which is pretty cool. But he'll play games too.
We will go that way.
It's loading.
I just finished playing Apex, so your shift is up. Good night. Good night, Kev Meeple. Looking forward to Hoop Gods. Definitely us too. Such a fun time. I'm glad you won, Mrs. Moy.
And here we go.
Can I go all the way to him?
Oh, he's playing Slave Spire.